This episode is brought to you by TheDolphinWars.com.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to King Dolphin Television. This is episode 302, a Sunday episode. We had our away mission yesterday, and as you saw, I visited Fet for Hire's marathon stream, so it was. It's pretty good last night. Hail Fet for Hire. Please check him out. He is the man, the myth, the legend. I am Raymond Feliciano. I am the author of the Dolphin Wars trilogy and ruler of the greatest pod in YouTube. I think the only pod. We'd have to check on that. Regattas, Max, check on that. See, make sure that we are the only pod. But even if we're not, we are the greatest pod on YouTube. So welcome to this special Sunday episode of King Dolphin TV. Before we get the shenanigans started here, which will include more interesting facts. I dug up some really good ones today. Trivia. A trike sighting. You almost were serenaded by some Sandra music, but she got off right on time. She got off before we can listen to her music. Hello, Carla. How you doing?
Hello. Good, thanks. This is a raid from Fet's stream last night. He said we have to come and raid your show.
Yeah, well, you said you weren't going to come on, so I didn't expect you, but that's okay. Glad you're here.
I know, because daylight savings has happened, and all my time slots for things have changed. So I can make it.
We still got November before we do ours. Okay.
Yeah.
So, before we get started, let's welcome our visitors here. We've got, Max Redstone. I think we don't have any visitors. So I think we just got the lifeguards here to help out, keep this place safe, sane, and fun. We've got our producer and piano player extraordinaire, Sandra. This is a King Dolphin TV presentation in color presented by Sandra Feliciano. Why do I have an echo? Okay. The ghosts of King Dolphin TV are wandering around. So, she's here to keep things fun. We got the first one in, the last one out. Regattas Legion. Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. We've got Max Redstone. How are you, sir? Oh, see? Okay. And Fez. I think the 11 hours took him out. He's here, but not going to be able to join us today. Oh, shame.
Well, he did 11 hours.
Yeah, I know.
The whole time.
I saw that. I did
about 4 hours and 4 or 4, I think. And I was like, oh, I have to stream tomorrow today with Appy on. So, but then later on in the evening, William Shakes Skeletor was there and Tony, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll come on just for a little bit. So I think I was there half the stream.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how fit.
I know.
And he had to work.
Crazy.
And he had to work.
And he's an evil genius, that's why.
That's true. And let's see. So we got Legatus, we got Max. Thank you, Max. That is so kind of you. And that's a load off my mind. And it's a load off my mind. And Dalek 451. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Good evening.
Good to see
Good
you.
morning. It's 9 in the morning.
Oh man. Yeah, and it's 4 in the afternoon here.
9 in the morning. It's not.
Yeah.
Well,
It's almost 10 past 9 at night here.
Yeah.
well, that time zone stuff.
Yeah.
That's always. Let's see. So Dalek's here, and I'm glad you're here, my friend. And let's see. I'm
Yeah, I
forgetting
know.
something.
Not been here for a while.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else am I? I'm forgetting some. Yeah. No, I know who I got. Can't forget him.
No.
Cannot forget him. Sort of bombas. Cooper. Scream. Hashtag roar. Good to see you, man. Glad to see you've got power and you're dry and you're safe. And you don't have to go into the reserve stock of seals. That would be bad. Always keep your seals fresh and killed. Yes. And Sniffles is exercising his no Sunday work, so he's not here. So we got Randy, the dolphin. Randy the dolphin.
What big teeth you have?
Huh?
I said, oh, what big teeth you have?
Yeah. And, of course, for Snort, Amber.
He's so cute.
Snortopoopas. Amber. .1. Hashtag kiss. Hey, baby. Have a great show, Snort. Amber's here.
Oh, that's right. It's like, what's going on there?
And there's Trike.
And there's
Hopped up
Trike.
on the-
Yep, there's Trike. Hopped up on the top couch. He's ready for the show. All right, have a great show. And he's saying Amber. And let's see if I can get a Trike. Trike right there. There he is. Trike sighting. And he jumped on the couch just for the show.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, so he is ready for this show. So let's see. Let's get
Oh, Dadman walking. Hello.
yeah. Hey, Dan man, how you doing? He says nice. Nice laughter back there. Hail King Dolphin TV. Okay, let's see. Let's bring the big guy here.
Oh!
Yeah, let's bring the big guy there.
Yeah, it looks like
let's-
he's eating you every time.
Yeah. Let's see. He says, I'm still after the elusive bear to bring on to talk some history. Hey, if I can't get the bear on, he's definitely elusive. I've tried. I've tried to
in
bring the
real
bear.
life,
Yeah. Let's
and
see.
we survived.
Mhm. He says he's driving, so slow to respond to anybody. All right. We're going to have jokes. We're going to have interesting facts. I got some really good interesting facts tonight. And we're going to pop in some trivia. Yes. And hello, Tim of FKHC 2005. And yes, I am live. I am live here. That definitely beats the alternative. That definitely beats the alternative. So, let's see. Let's get the show starting. I hope everybody has got good weather, has had a great week, and is well, I think the news is pretty much out there that my biopsy test was totally negative, which was a big relief. Yep. Prayers definitely help. Prayers definitely help. And now I can, with that monkey off my back, now I can just.
How are you feeling? Because it was quite a little bit traumatic for your body, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was some. It was an interesting.
Interesting.
Oh boy, we're gonna have that. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show this. You got to see this.
What's he doing? Got the zoomies.
He's terrorizing her.
With a wagging tail.
Yeah. Yeah, and that woof. That woof is just. Trike, you know everybody's seeing your tail wag.
Yeah.
All right.
What's he want? Does he want a cow ear or something?
He probably wants something.
He's had a cow ear. He's had a bacon. He hasn't had his breakfast yet. He won't go out.
Yeah, he's not wanting to do the usual things.
No.
He's probably still exhausted with three kids.
Oh yeah.
Three girls. An 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old. We're here.
How does it go with him? Because he's probably used to a quiet household, and it isn't.
Right. What?
He wants to be on the stream too.
You want to be on the stream?
What do you want?
Here.
What do you want?
Here.
Go talk to Daddy.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is
Just
gonna
beginning.
be. So yeah, it was an interesting procedure. I mean, it was short because all they do is just stick it in. Hey,
You're being censored.
yeah.
They stick it.
Right. How else? It would not be a Just Cause without chaos. And when you've got Trike there, what is he? He's staring at the printer.
I have no idea what
Trike.
he's ignoring you. You know that.
I know I'm being ignored. Snort says it's the Trike Show, co-starring Raymond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, it is. So he wants the last word. He wants the last word. Trike. Apparently, Trike has also been having a rough time of it.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It was a short procedure, but then, and I had, I recovered. The only thing I could not do right off the bat, and they needed me to do it, is I couldn't go pee.
Yeah.
For the longest time. I'm like, come on. And they wouldn't let me go out of recovery. I said, okay, I'll give them a drop. And so that, some other things, but all in all was okay. And the hardest thing was the waiting.
Yeah.
And actually, it was Thursday when I got the results. And not only did I had to read them and saw the benign, but also I had Sandra translate a few things. So,
Yeah.
well, you know, she's a nurse, so she knows what
Yeah.
she's talking about. So, yep, good thing. It's a good thing, and now I have one headache off my back. Probably the best news out of this whole year and a half. Out of this whole year and a half.
Yeah. It's been a hard time.
Yeah. What? He's got a big stick, and now he's in his crate.
A good
I
job.
think we'll be fine. We'll have.
Mother knows best.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna bring the big guy. Okay. So, yeah, that's where it stands right now. And now back to the work, back to the shenanigans, back to selling books, and all good. All good. And to the rest of the chat out there, if you're so inclined, please like and subscribe. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. I got 2 interviews coming up in the next couple of weeks that are going to be fun. And of course, this is always fun. The panel here, great people like Carla and Dalek, and if you guys in the chat, let's keep this going. And if you're so inclined, please send us a tip. Put some ducats in the bucket. I've got the tip line up there on the top, and I've been told by Trike he will lead the collection agency. He will guide Snort to do the collection.
Definitely.
Tyke, huh?
He will definitely.
He will what?
He will deafen people.
He will deafen people and soften them up for Snort to come in and shake them down. They've got now to a routine. So please help out the channel, especially now that StreamYards has decided to do something that I don't necessarily like. But Legata says, Carla, did you and your home survive the teenager's birthday bash?
Oh yeah, I was just trying to type that. When you have, it's always low key in our family because when you've got a big family, you already have a big party already.
I've been wondering.
Sorry?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Raymond. Sorry, Carla.
That's all right. So we just and brothers were going off to camp, so basically we had like an hour of being able to sing happy birthday to him and him opening some presents and his brothers leaving. But his dad was home, so that was nice because once they start flying, they're hardly home at all. So yeah,
good.
So my baby is a teenager.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
4 teenage boys in a house at once. Nice.
Oh boy, I bet that's real fun.
Boys are okay. They're fine.
Oh, okay.
They're fine. I'm in my element with boys. I grew up with like just all boys as my friends and stuff like that. So it's okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for asking.
So what were you gonna say, Doc?
I was just gonna say you were saying about StreamYard acting weird. Well, I was just gonna say recently I've been thinking about maybe switching to something other than StreamYard. You know, because mostly because it's been acting a bit weird for me too, and also with how much the price of it's gone up as well.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, the price is horrible. It's just like, oh man, I'm doing a lot of thinking.
Well, thankfully, I already have access to something which is a lot like StreamYard, which costs a lot less and probably does some things better than StreamYard. So I might be good there.
Okay. Yeah, I might check with you on that. Let's see. Snort is saying, wishing the youngins a hoopy birthday again. Okay. Oh yeah, and Snort. I'm glad. I am glad. Snort gave me a call on the bear phone on Friday to let me know that even though he had no power, he was able to find a cave to hang out in until he got power.
Oh,
So it was very cool that Snort checked with me and checked with me and let me know that all is well at the cave. But
yeah.
So
That is good news.
yes, definitely good news. So let us see here. Okay, Trike is eating, so we're gonna have Trike. Snort says I had a brain scan that negative. Snort. Yes,
Nice.
good bill of health, FKHC, and hopefully the last time you hear about it. We're done. Let's see. Legata says, "Did you know beauty comes in all shapes and sizes?" This is correct. They come large, small, large, circle, square, thin crust, stuffed crust, and extra topping.
Exactly.
That's good, Legatus. That's good. That was part of what we had yesterday.
Nice.
We had 2 pizzas. Well, besides me grilling, I made hamburger and hot dogs on the grill. I love grilling. So we had that, but then they decided to bring some additional pizza. So we had food galore.
How long
That's
how
not
long
great.
How long can you grill for there? Like till
Wait.
what time of the year can you do it?
I have grilled. I have smoked turkey on the day after Thanksgiving, so whatever day in November that is. I think I stop probably when it really gets cold and uncomfortable, and of course the snow. Because I've got, if I can't grill, take my grill out next to my porch, I can take it under the garage.
Okay.
Leave the door wide open so the smoke vents out, and I can go till December. The only way I don't is if I can't get to the grill because of snow and whatnot. But unfortunately, knock on wood, the snow has been very tolerable past couple of winters. So yeah, there's really no limit to grilling. And
I
like I
just
said,
realised it's Dalek's birthday soon. When is your birthday, Dalek?
Tuesday, 1st of October.
oh wow, happy!
Wow.
Yeah, let's give him a early happy birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Dalek! Happy birthday
You met Tuesday.
to
You all
you.
seem to keep you seem to keep forgetting that.
Oh, I knew your birthday.
I've told you all enough times.
Sorry.
I knew your birthday. In fact,
October's
you're probably going to do a
busy.
short thing on Saturday too to celebrate it. But hey, it's only a couple days away. We can definitely say happy
It is.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is only a couple of days. It's a couple of days away. Okay, fine. Go
Do you
ahead.
have big plans? Do you have big plans?
Not really, because I'm imagining my birthday is probably gonna go about the same as it has done the last 10 years or so, because I mean, for one thing, we don't really do, my mom and dad don't really do presents for me and my brother anymore, because the age we're at, it just isn't
Mhm.
doesn't fit. Just doesn't really work.
Mhm.
So all we really do is like we just pick him, like just go out for an evening meal at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Mom might get us a birthday cake, and
Yeah.
and then then she'll give us some birthday money, which I can spend on whatever I feel like. So instead
Yeah,
of
that's
instead of them getting me a present, I could just get myself something, you know.
yeah. Spend the money that they give you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's toward the end of the month. Mine is actually the 28th, so it's probably going to be the same thing. Go to Denny's, get my free meal, and probably just hang out. I don't know if Sandra will make a. That's the good thing with Sandra. With cooking with Sandra, she can make a little cake. If I look pathetically enough. Sandra.
Wag your tail a bit.
Yeah, wag my tail.
Wag it, I'll grab it.
Pretend to be trike.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretend to be trike, yeah.
Puppy eyes.
Let's see. Hello, Matt G. How you doing? How you doing, Matt G? Let's see.
Nice to see you.
Let's see. And Sandra had it on her calendar and reminded me it's Friday.
Wow.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you.
Yeah. So let's see, and of course, early birthday from Snort.
Thank you, Snorty.
Yep. So yeah.
I love that
Fortunate.
picture.
Usually,
And one
Go
from
ahead.
Carla as well. Thank you, Carla.
You're welcome.
so fortunately, mine is on a work day, I take the day off. Or if it's on a weekend, I take the next day. That's usually signals for me to take days off from work. So yeah, lots of October birthdays coming up, along with the show's 4-year anniversary.
Wow.
No, 3-year anniversary. 3 years. Yeah, 3 years anniversary. Yep. And of course,
How
Go
many
ahead.
episodes have you done?
Huh?
How many episodes have you done now?
we are
100
on
and 100.
302.
Oh, 300.
I remember during a live stream I did for one of my other birthdays. I think it was either last year or the year before. And Moira Kitty?
Yeah.
She came on that stream and she was, and I just started the stream. I think it had just passed midnight, so it was just the start of my birthday, and
Uh-huh.
and I decided to do it then. And Moira came on and she said, "Oh, it's my birthday too." And then we basically figured out that her birthday was the 30th. Well, the 30th, while mine was the first. So technically, it was her birthday and mine at the same time. But hers was about to end. Mine had just started.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Nice. And so I don't count like special episodes that I did, like when Snoopy passed, and some other things. I only counted live episodes where I actually did something. So it comes out that this is episode 302 today.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
And how many hours do you have to get to monetization?
I actually, and I checked that out today. I am at $4.99. So please watch the show. I gotta get $4.99.
Put it on autoplay or something.
Yeah. I'm at $4.99. And if I can only get YouTube to stop the log jam, Hopefully hopefully by middle of the month. We'll see. Just watch, please watch. Oh, and it is a national holiday. It is a national holiday. At least it should be.
Everybody gets a day off for my birthday. You are welcome.
Yes.
How
Yes.
generous of you.
Yeah. Hey, Sean Carter, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Sean.
Good to see you. And oh yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, and Trike's birthday is in October. He'll be 6 years old.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's great.
So we're gonna
Oh.
celebrate we'll celebrate the same time as the anniversary show, my birthday, and
When is Sandra's birthday? We always talk about all our birthdays all the time because we are in a popular month.
hers is in June.
June. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hers is
Okay.
June 10th.
He slipped that out really quickly. Just so
Yes.
you know.
Oh yeah. Well, there's
He's
two.
been married
There's
a
two.
while.
There's 2 days I have to remember that I definitely remember. Her birthday on June 10th and our anniversary August 21st.
Oh, good job.
Of course, that
I
one's
always
kind of
forget my anniversary. Always. I'm like,
Well-
oh yeah.
well here. I think my sister-in-law did a sneaky trick, which I would remember anyway. But we've got a picture of the 2 of us on our wedding day, and on the frame is everybody signed it. On the bottom of the frame is our anniversary, is the day of the wedding.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on, if you can't read,
Yeah.
if even if you can read, you know our anniversary. But of course, I don't need it. I don't need it to remember.
Of course not.
I don't. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Sam. All right. So
Is that in August? So in August you go visit your sister all the time, so you can just say, "Oh,
Yeah.
what? When was that date again?"
What'd you say, honey?
Uh-huh.
No, she doesn't believe me. She doesn't believe me. So,
My husband is better at remembering our anniversary than I am. Like every year. I'm like, I don't. Oh, I shouldn't say I don't care, but I don't care. Like it doesn't. I'm not. Yeah. That sort of person. So.
What's really tough is the 2 granddaughters. The oldest is on September 3rd, and the youngest is on September 27th.
Okay.
5 years apart, but still same month.
Mm.
And when we were at pardon? 26?
26.
Okay, 26. So 26. So and I honestly think I can easily remember my oldest one, the older one. But yeah, we were at a party this year, and the little one is thinking, it's almost time for her birthday, but here's this, her big sissy is getting, her birthday and getting presents, and I happened to take a picture, and she was like, ooh, if looks could kill, that little one would have had some, would have had some graves in front of her. She was not a happy camper.
Yeah. They just don't understand, eh?
Yeah. I imagine once she gets bigger, once she hits 4 or 5, she'll understand.
My husband was away for his birthday this year. He was like, and he was he went away the day before and was away in Australia, and then he came back the day after. So he totally missed, and he really loves his birthday. So we had to make a big deal of him. So he didn't feel like he missed out.
Mm-hmm. Invite people over and
Oh well, but like I said, when you got a big family,
yeah, they're already there. Yeah, yeah. So, and let's see. John Fed said he is he's not going to make it tonight because he was on for the whole 11 hours of the Fed
He
stream.
was. Yeah.
The goddess asked, so Carla grew up as a tomboy?
Yes, I did.
Ah.
Like people thought my dad had two sons who would go to church because I just had a short haircut. And we grew up in a street of boys who, everybody was a boy except me in the street. So if you didn't play with them, you didn't have anything to do.
Okay, let's see. The goddess says, has anybody worn one of those mood rings and when you lost it, you did not know? Has anyone worn one of those mood rings and when you lost it, you did not know what your current mood was? Oh, I never wore a mood ring. That was a fad in the 70s, and I never had one of those. I thought it was kind of smoky or hokey. So I don't know, Goddess. I'm going to apologize in advance. My allergies are starting to get a little wonky because it's really wet and yucky outside. Oh, Sandra had a mood ring. So you understand that if you lost your ring, so if you lost your ring, your moods went all wonky, huh, Sandra?
I'm always in a bad mood.
Yeah, she says she's always in a bad mood.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He's saying hi back to everybody. Sean Carter's saying hi back to everyone. My hands are full cleaning my airbrush. Now, I used to have an airbrush when I was trying to paint models. Sean, I take it you've got a nice fancy generator, plug-in generator to do your airbrushing with. I lost mine. I wish I still had it.
Are they compressors or generators?
You could do both.
Can you? What's the
Yeah, you
difference?
could do. I guess with a compressor. Well, I called it a. I think I'm mixing the two up. You're talking about a plug-in compressor.
I'm talking about a machine that goes. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
and then you
that's
can
what I meant.
spray.
Yeah, that's what I
we
meant.
call it a compressor in New Zealand, but maybe it's called a generator.
No, it's a compressor. I think I misspoke because I've done both. I've done the plug-in compressor and also the canned version. You've got the little air spray connected to a spray can.
Yeah.
He says, I have a small air compressor. It works great, but it's kind of annoying because it doesn't store much air and it's always turning on. Yeah, mine was a constant thing. So you actually had to unplug it to stop the noise.
Yeah.
But of course you only got spray when you pushed a little button.
Yeah, but do you with a compressor? Can you? Because I can recognize a compressor by the sound it makes. But can you adjust the PSI? Because that's what it's doing, right? It's compressing the air to a certain. Does it compress the air just like
Mine
full on?
Mine didn't. I don't know about Mine didn't. And it was a long time ago. I had it in the 80s. And so it was, I couldn't adjust the air. I don't know if they're able to do it now. Okay. His can. He can.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Mine
that would
was
adjust. That would adjust that. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. No, mine is I had mine in the mid 80s, so that's almost 40 years ago. So they're ancient. Sandra said, Raylyn gave me her cold last weekend. I'm still suffering. And now, of course, Raymond is probably coming down with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fett said he had a sinus infection. There's nothing worse than a sinus infection.
Ugh.
Oh, so painful.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm in a class through Wednesday and then services on Thursday. And of course, my stream on Wednesday. And it's like, oh, this is going to be a miserable week.
Yeah.
Start the vitamin treatment now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Try and keep it up back at bay. Sometimes you can.
That's
If you
what
can
I
get
do.
a good zinc, like a zinc tablet, because we have immune defense here, and it's got vitamin C and zinc and vitamin D and all the good things.
Yep, I took that earlier this afternoon.
You just have to remember to keep it up, right? Because you don't feel sick, so you're like, oh, it's okay, and then you're like,
yeah, that's true. All right, let's see. All right, first joke for tonight. Two crows are in a field when they notice a figure that looks like a man in the distance. See that in the distance? The first crow said, "What is that?" The second crow takes a long look. "That's a scarecrow. Looks authentic, doesn't it? How can you tell it's not a real person? Look on the hand. No cell phone."
Not wrong.
Not
Not wrong.
wrong. All right, that's the way to get things started here. Get a joke out there. Let's see. Bread is a lot like the sun. It rises in the yeast and sets in the waste.
Sorry, can you say that again? Sorry.
Sure. Bread is like the sun. It rises in the yeast and sets in the waste.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. And I'm surprised nothing's getting thrown at me. She must really like these jokes. I haven't heard any groans.
Because she's sick. She's off her game.
Yeah, she's off her game. The I heard an I think Trike wore her out. Oh, let's see. I was looking. I think everybody likes these. At least I'd like to think that everybody likes these things with interesting facts. They come up with some really cool ones. I pulled up some interesting ones. Without landmarks, humans can't walk in a straight line. Humans are masters of navigation. Over the course of history, we've developed tools to help us explore not only Earth, but other planets. Yet strip away these tools, blindfold us, and tell us to walk in a straight line, and inevitably we become a directional mess.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Turning
Well,
in time.
If you don't have a landmark to go by, we wouldn't.
Turning in tight loops. Many studies in the past centuries, though mostly informal, have cataloged this phenomenon again and again. Without some sort of reference, such as a mountain, building, or even the sun, humans are incapable of walking a straight line. No matter how hard we try, it happens whenever we're blindfolded or just lost in the forest. So what's going on? We don't know for sure, but scientists have been able to rule out some popular go-to explanations. Researchers from the Max Planck Institute for Biological Cybernetics discovered that body asymmetries, different sized legs, right-handedness versus left-handedness, I didn't know that, didn't account for such vast misdirection. Additionally, the idea that people can't correctly calculate the movement in their legs doesn't explain the tight loop pattern. The Planck scientists theorized that with every blindfolded step, a very small directional discrepancy from a straight line is introduced, which then compounds with every additional step. Now remember, this is the one these are the people that bring you Schrodinger's cat, where he's either dead or alive.
Yeah.
Without the aid of visual references to unconsciously correct for these discrepancies, blindfolded people are poor at navigating a straight line and will inevitably begin walking in tight loop circles. While this theory explains why they do that, they're not sure of the biological how, though they think errors in the inner ear may be blamed. Now that's true. That's proven. For now, this straight line conundrum remains one of the many mysteries the human brain and body. But yeah, that one is definitely true because like in flying.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, like in flying, if you get, I mean, and this is why we check. This is why we practice some of these maneuvers, because like if you turn, and I just did this just if you turn, keep in a turn, and the inner ear will register that you're still in the turn even after you straighten out. So you may go back into the turn. So, which is why they tell you.
So instruments are so important, right?
Yes, they tell you trust your instruments, don't trust your body. We've done some things when we did altitude chamber work where they would put us into a spinning seat, spin us around, had us stand up, and we nearly collapsed ourselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the inner ear does have a lot to do with our balance and stuff, which is why they say if you're flying, never always trust your instruments because they're correct.
Yeah.
They're correct. So, let's see. Sean Carter sent me something. Yeah. Let's see what it says. Sean, we don't have something for you to be in the kiddie table. We don't have something to be in the kiddie table. Oh my goodness.
He's a stirrer.
Yes, he said. Okay, he said, I just sent you an email. It's a picture of my pride and joy. I thought it was a model.
Yeah.
I thought it was a model or a family member. This is what it was. Oh. Yes, you should snuffle with a long short. Oh.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't.
It wasn't misleading at all.
No, not at all. But I was thinking he was going to show something.
Yeah, we wanted an enterprise or something.
Yeah, we were. Let's see. Marmite. Ooh, snort the same. Marmite. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I gave Snort some Marmite and some Vegemite when he visited us.
Ah, a bumper sticker on a septic tank truck. Yesterday's meals on wheels.
Oh,
Oh, man. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
again, not wrong.
Again, no, yeah, no, that is not wrong. Sandra says, I can't walk a straight line on a good day.
I was thinking of the exact same thing. And I didn't eat
Well,
anything in my wedding trip.
Yeah, but they've got like mothers on drunk drivers or some
Yeah.
state patrol people when they have like family days, they bring out these goggles that they put on you, which are they're actually foggles, and
Oh yeah.
and they say try walking a straight line, and they can't.
Mm-hmm.
They can't. So it's supposed to simulate driving under the influence.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Let's see. Motto of an optometrist's office: if you don't see what you're looking for, you've come to the right place. All right, Legatus, I think we've put you into the kitty table.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Off to the kitty table. Let's and actually, Max Redstone, for the well, let's do this first. Legatus, and there you go. So he's at the kitty table. all bones and bones of him. All bones and bones of him. I can't say skin because you don't have skin. It's all bony.
But he's happy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's true. He's a happy bony guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh wow, he found Marmite
wow.
for sale here too.
Yeah, but it's probably the British Marmite, not the New Zealand Marmite. It's a different container
Oh, okay.
and probably
How
a different taste.
Okay. Oh, Sandra, is it because of the high heels that make it so hard to walk in a straight line? Try a graceful stride. She does not. She does not do high heels. Nope.
What a brave keyboard warrior that guy is.
She does not do high heels.
No, neither do I.
He says, I'm just a klutz. I'd fall off high heels.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Man. Yes, Max Redstone, for the celebration of 300 episodes, was going to send a song over, and it didn't get to me in time. So, being that we're only 2 episodes away from it, he sent it to me today, and I'm going to recite it. Let's see if I can bring it up. Let's see. So this is from Max Redstone, and okay, this is to the tune of the Flintstones. And let's see how I'm going to do. Raymond, Mr. Raymond, 300 episodes of podcasting. Because it is special, I thought I would come on and sing, snort a poop fest. Just got us a seal, get some eclairs, and we'll have a. No, I'm going to recite it. So think of it as to the tune of the Flintstones. Raymond, Mr. Raymond, 300 episodes of podcasting. Because it is special, I thought I would come on and sing. Snorta Poopas just got us a seal. Get some eclairs and we'll have a meal. If you're on Mr. Raymond's, you'll have a good time. A trikin good time. You'll have a Sandra time.
Now that actually
Boom.
does, in your head, if you can think of the music, it does go.
Yeah. Oh, and well, he made me. You made me say it. Boom.
We're missing Pudgy today. Pudgy, we're missing
Good-
Pudgy.
good job. Good job, Max. That was good.
Yeah.
But no way I was going to. I was going to try and sing it, but I guess with my voice and that's a tough tune too. The tune of the Flintstones.
Yeah, you'd have to practice a bit to get the timing just right. if
Yeah.
You're gonna sing
Yeah.
it to it.
I mean, I
it
have
is a
no
tricky
problem.
tune.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem singing Agent Pepsi song because that I've practiced. But yes, it was good. This was good. He says, I should have emailed you as a Word document. My bad. No, that's not. It worked. Guilty as charged. I did make you say it. Or I should say, I prompted you to say it and you chose to. Haha. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's great. Raymond.
Awesome.
Raymond bangs on the front door after being thrown out by Trey. Sandra!
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, what
Perfect.
about the Jetsons, where he's walking him on the thing and he sees the cat and Astro starts running real fast. And
I couldn't resist.
George is trapped and get me
That was
off this
awesome.
crazy thing.
That was awesome, Dalek.
That's a good one, Dalek. That was a good one. And that, I think, gets you. That gets you your picture on the table. Let's see. Yeah, I've got the Rogues Gallery is so big. It's stop. There he is. The Rogue Gallery is so big now.
Yes. So all your friends are in the road.
Yeah. In the road, the big kitty table.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's awesome. Good job of balancing on that
Great,
seat,
thanks.
Yeah, look, yeah, he balanced on that seat. He's good to
Oh,
go.
look at the flags and look at the bunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Don't miss a.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's see.
That's great. That's great, Raymond. Thanks.
You're welcome. Sign on a plumber's truck. Number one, don't sleep with the drip. Call your plumber. Yeah. And number two, we repair what your significant other fixed. Oh. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That is a good one. And Snort says, my marmite was made in Auckland. Cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Cool.
They're just different flavors and when I lived in Malaysia, I had to eat Vegemite every day for like almost 6 months, and
Mhm.
I never liked it. But it was like $4 for Vegemite and $15 for Marmite, and I'm like, I'm not spending $15 on Marmite.
Oh my
And
god.
I could not get used to Vegemite. It was disgusting every day, and I was so happy to go back to New Zealand and eat Marmite, real Marmite.
Oh man. $15. Wow.
I know for it was ringgit, but yeah, It could be to $4. I'm like, oh, just say Vegemite. Couldn't get
Oh,
used to it.
and Max says number 3. We carry milk on the weekend. We carry milk on the weekends. Oh dear. Oh dear. Old milkman joke. Ah, right. Okay, here's one. Oh, you can tell here's the season. Where do baby monsters go when their parents are at work?
Not the nursery. Something about what?
Day scare.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds
that-
like it would be in a Monsters Inc. joke or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. What do you guys think? Pit or Slappy?
Slappy, I think.
Okay, Slappy. Dalek, you? Pit or Slappy? That's not a kitty table.
Sorry, what? What's
Okay.
it for?
This joke I just told.
Oh.
You tell me if it's kitty, Slappy, or Pit. Let me repeat it. Where do baby monsters go when their parents are at work? Day scare.
I wouldn't say it deserves the pit. It's not that bad.
Okay. That's good. All right. Let's see. Did you know you don't need an appointment going to a car exhaust shop? That is correct. They hear you coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dum. Ah, banishment. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, here's one. I went to visit a psychic. When I knocked on her door, she yelled, "Who is it?" So I left.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good one. Oh dear. Oh dear. For Superman fans, I found this interesting fact. I found this interesting fact on Superman.
Mhm.
Superman originally couldn't fly, which is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Actually,
didn't
yeah,
know
you-
that.
Actually, yeah, you're right. He couldn't. He could. I mean,
He could leap.
He could leap, sure, but he couldn't fly. Not originally. But
Right.
at least,
Since
at least,
his 19
at least in the old Fleischer cartoons, he couldn't fly.
yeah.
You know, the ones from the 40s, he couldn't fly there.
Well, since his 38th debut in Action Comics #1, which is $6 million, is worth $6 million.
Wow.
If one has it.
Whoa.
Superman has evolved into an even more powerful superhero than the original character. While he's always been super strong and super fast, he initially didn't have his now famous ability to fly. You've probably heard the slogan, able to leap taller buildings in a single bound.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
from his
We've all
ability.
heard that.
Yeah.
It comes from his ability to leap an eighth of a mile at a time, which is
Wow.
originally as close as he came to being able to fly. The first
Yeah.
implied instance of Superman taking flight was on August 1939 cover of British magazine Triumph, where the superhero appears to be flying into space. It also
Wow.
hinted at this in the second episode of the Adventures of Superman radio program in 1940. Then came Leo Nowak, artist Leo Nowak, who, assuming the hero had been given the power of flight, mistakenly drew Superman hovering above the ground in 1941's Superman Volume 10. And I've got a picture of it here. Let's see here.
Which is funny because quite a few. I remember the Christopher Reeve movie covers, like him flying on the cover. So
Yeah.
that's my memory of it.
The whole
Okay,
tagline,
here is-
the whole tagline of those movies was this movie will make you believe a man can fly.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly. Here, let me go this one. Here's the thing that he was talking about. So there's where where they say he could. So let's go back. So people consider it to be the first example of the character mid-flight. Funnily enough, since when is funnily a word? Funnily enough, Nowak was also the first to portray the villainous Lex Luthor as bald. Earlier drawings depicted him as having red hair. That's true. I remember those.
Right.
And Alec, you're right. Superman officially gained the ability to fly in 1941's The Mad Scientist, which was the first of the 17 animated shorts from Fleischer Studios.
Wait,
The studio,
I thought. No, I was saying he couldn't fly there. But
yeah,
maybe I was okay. Maybe I was wrong.
yeah. Well, they said it was the episode "The Mad Scientist."
Oh, okay.
The studio found it challenging to animate Superman's leaping ability and asked DC Studios permission to make him fly, which was easier to portray. That makes sense.
I
request-
see. Right.
The request was granted, and in the comics, the first formal mention of this ability came in 1944 Superman 30 while chasing a character called Mr. Mitzpitlik through the sun. I said it right.
The fifth dimensional imp with a
Yeah.
ridiculously hard to say name. Yeah.
Yeah, actually said it right. Mitzpitlik. Through the sky, Superman quips, I thought I was the only one who could fly. Oh. Okay.
Right.
That's clever.
So,
Just
yes.
slip that in.
So let's see.
Yes. What a
Let's go back. So the cost of the most expensive Superman comic was $6 million. Movies in which Superman is portrayed by Christopher Reeve, 4. Top speed of the Superman roller coaster in Six Flags New England, and this is in miles per hour, 77.
Oh, yeah.
77 miles per hour, and the price paid by DC Comics for the exclusive rights to Superman, $130.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah. And did you know Superman was originally conceived as a villain? Superman wasn't always the goody two-shoes we knew him to be.
No, I didn't know that.
In fact, the
Yeah.
original villain was a villainous character. In January 33, comic book Jerry Siegel published a short story called The Reign of the Superman in an edition of science fiction. It centered around an evil supervillain with telepathic abilities who was dead set on world domination. The story also featured illustrations from Siegel's friend and comic book artist Joe Shuster, but it wasn't the smash hit they hoped it to be. in the wake of Dolph rise to power that same year, Siegel, who is Jewish, reimagined the Superman as a force for good. The duo got to work on a newcomer comic featuring the Superman character as a hero. The pair struggled in shopping around the idea until 1938, when DC Comics finally purchased the story. And
Was it used
actually,
as propaganda or something? Something around wartime
Mhm.
was used as propaganda. I don't know if it was Superman or something else. I'll have to look at it.
And on a personal note, Schuster and Siegel both came from Cleveland, so Cleveland has always claimed to be the birthplace of Superman. In fact, they've got some big big murals over of Superman all over the place. Let's see. Let's see. That is one, two, three here. Cleveland. Okay. It's the history. Who cares about the history? Who cares about the neighborhoods? Let's see. This is healthcare, culture, music, film and television. Yep, Cleveland was the home of Joe Shuster and Jerry Siegel, who created the comic book character Superman in 1932. And both attended Glenville High School, and their early collaborations resulted in the creation of the Man of Steel. Harlan Ellison was born in Cleveland. So, yeah, Cleveland is the birthplace of Superman.
I'm sending you an article about the superheroes, how they were used as propaganda.
Okay.
I put it in the King Dolphin chat.
Okay. That works. Let's see here. This one. Got Pike getting in the background. That one. Right, what are you doing? Okay, let's see. There. Is it in the private or in the okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Here, I'm not going to read it because of YouTube's thing about the end guys, but I will just put the picture on the thing. Oh yeah, who can forget the Captain? Who could forget Captain America punching mustache guy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A new exhibition of Jewish comics experience delves into how Golden Age superheroes like Superman and Captain America roused the American public during the war. True. Yeah.
Well, why
Hello.
not? Well, why not?
Mm-hmm. True. True. YouTube decides. How you doing, Dave?
Hi, Dave.
And thank you very much. Thank you very much. See, Legata says he jumped over buildings. Yep. Nord. He learned to fly.
Quick escapes.
Yes. I've yet to see a polar bear fly, but it's probably because I don't look for it. Oh, true. I did not. Who told me that? I think I saw that on Facebook. R.I.P. John Ashton. He was Sergeant Taggart from Beverly Hills Cop. Wow. When did he pass? I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, he was Judd Reinhold's. He was John Reinhold's partner in Beverly
Okay.
Hills Cop.
74, that's young. Oh, some say 76, some say 74. Is
He was 76. He died on Friday. No, he died on Thursday. Today's the 20th. Wow.
This month has not been kind.
No. Wow.
I mean,
Here's
just
a
2
familiar
days.
face in it.
Yeah, because you just
I mean, just
Maggie
2 days.
Smith.
Just yes, I was about to say that. Just 2 days ago, we lost Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
McGonagall.
Yeah, Professor Minerva McGonagall from the Harry Potter films.
Oh, okay.
She's probably like, I did other things, you know. All of us are like, yeah, Harry Potter.
Well, that's true. She has done a lot. She did a lot. She's a huge She was a huge actress outside of not just for Harry Potter, but loads of things.
Take care, Max. Max has got to take off. You have a good evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. You have a great time. Comic, get up here. You know where you belong. Get up here. Let's see. But yeah, so she was in Harry Potter.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Professor. Yeah, she was Professor McGonagall. She was.
Okay.
She, if you don't know who she was the Transfiguration teacher and headmistress and deputy headmistress at Hogwarts.
And also a cat.
She was a cat.
Yes, and yes, she could turn into a tabby cat. Yes. And she was head of Gryffindor. She was head of Gryffindor House.
Oh, okay. And she had a cool hat.
She did.
And a cool hat. Okay. Let's see. John died peacefully in Fort Collins, Colorado, after a battle with cancer. Cancer sucks. During his 50 years in Hollywood, he appeared in more than 200 film, TV, and stage productions. Besides Beverly Hills Cop, he's been on Dallas. He's been in Columbo. He's worked with Robert De Niro. He was in number 3. He does make an appearance on the 3rd sequel, Axel F. So, yeah.
Cool.
So, wow. Let's see.
That's a long time. I suppose it's the span of your career, really, like everybody has.
Let's see. Legatus. Sign in a veterinarian's waiting room. Be back in 5 minutes. Stay.
Yeah.
We don't have a problem with that with Trike. He is so chill. Except tonight where
What a
he's
problem, eh?
no, he is not. Hold on a second. Trike's sleeping by the door to the. Let's see.
I gotta go in about 10 minutes because
Okay.
yeah.
What is up?
Well,
What is
it
up
is Monday. It is Monday morning.
Oh, it's a school
with that
holidays.
dog?
But I'm gonna be on streaming later on and I need to
That's what
Pretend
you're
I
going
do.
on.
work
You're
around
going
my
on
house.
Appy House. Are you going on Appy House channel or?
Yeah, we're doing the last 4 episodes of Legend of the Seeker, so that's gonna be sad. But I
Oh,
really enjoyed the show. We're gonna do Farscape after this series has finished. So yeah, but I just thought I better do a little bit of pretend I care about the housework before I go. Oh yeah, I totally did housework today.
okay. Well, glad you can make it on here.
Yeah,
And,
it's my pleasure. I'll just stay till like 10:30 and then I'll go.
Oh,
9.
Um,
You have 9 of your Earth minutes.
9 Earth minutes. Marlon Brando was able to leverage such a lucrative contract that he grossed about $30 million just from his appearance as the first Christopher Reeve Superman. Wow, 30 minutes for that. 30 minutes for that, what, 10, 15-minute showing? Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
That's called a businessman right there.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Acting is a side hustle.
The dreaded side hustles, yes. Yeah, I'm making you an offer you cannot refuse.
Yeah.
I need more cotton. Balls in my
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Congratulations on over 1,000 subs. Thank you, Dave. Let's see. Any? I'm waiting on a certain comic relief crusader.
Oh yeah.
Before we
Making
get,
a graphic novel?
huh?
Are you making a graphic novel of it?
Yep. We just gotta. I am waiting on him. Let's see. And speak of the devil. Come on, just gotta do some stuff first.
Yeah.
Well, he says, "Oh, I always miss Carla."
I know. I'm very bad timing, and it's very unfortunate.
Well, it's gotta take care of house things.
And boys, I do have a couple of
And
boys.
boys,
I should
yes.
pop my head in to see them.
Carla says, the comic says, "I'm waiting to get out of the pit."
Oh well, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure
know.
it's probably self-inflicted by bad jokes.
No, Hungry Boy puts him in there to do his work.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. But I'm still drawing huge circles, huge, bouncy,
Yeah.
with dots in them.
Yeah. Millions and millions of circles.
Mhm. Okay, let's see.
So you guys, everyone's going into winter, and we're going into what? Hang on. Yeah, and we're going.
You're in
into
summer.
Yeah,
Now-
well, it's spring. It's spring at the moment.
Mhm.
So we've seen
Now,
the
does your-
lambs.
Does the school schedule follow the seasons? Like your kids?
Ah, yeah, probably does. And we have 4
Your-
terms. So we have 4 terms, like Australia. So we sort of, I think we must have done things like Australia. We used to have 3, and now we do 4. And basically, yeah, I suppose every holiday seems to time with the beginning of a new season. And at the
Oh,
end
they're
of the
getting
year-
ready. They're getting ready to wrap up now.
Yeah, so it's school holidays now, and then we have a last term for like 10-ish weeks, and then so most of all schools in New Zealand are off from like 20th of December around that time till the end of January, beginning of February. So because that's and those are called the summer holidays.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's a nice time of year because traffic is always down as soon as that hits. But yeah, so we have 6-ish weeks off at the end of the year, and so our school year begins in end of January, beginning February.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we when I bring up the Santa tractor on Christmas Eve, I always miss when he takes off because it's usually when we're in bed.
Yeah.
And by the time I get up, he's already into Asia and Europe. And,
yeah. I'm assuming he starts in New Zealand because we're the beginning of the time zones.
Yeah. Or
we're probably.
Well, probably wouldn't it be like
because we come to the December the 25th first, obviously, because we're right at the beginning of the time zones.
Okay. Well, isn't like Indonesia and the other island, Micronesia?
They're about 5 hours behind us.
Oh, okay.
So when we lived in Malaysia, they were 5 hours ahead behind us. So we start the international time zone.
Oh, okay.
We're at the beginning, and
okay.
And Dalek is right in the middle in UTC or GMT, which UTC is what the aviation uses. So
they're in the
So I'm assuming he must start in New Zealand and then go to Australia and then all the Asian countries and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Hard to believe we're already talking about that now.
Oh, we have Christmas stuff in our shops already. Like this week, I posted Advent. There were Advent calendars in the stores, and there's already Christmas trees and, for sale, and decorations for sale.
Well, I love what we have here. You've got there's the cartoon. There's a cartoon of a turkey putting Santa in a chokehold, saying, "Back off, fat man. We haven't had my day yet."
But we sort of have Halloween now because people want to sell stuff, but it's out at the same time as the Christmas stuff. But you guys are lucky because you've got Halloween. You guys have make a big deal about. Then you look forward to Thanksgiving. And then you look forward to Christmas, whereas we just don't have that. We have we can't wait till the end of the year now.
True.
And we also don't have you guys are really lucky that your Christmas lights are kids can see Christmas lights because it's dark early, and so parents can take their kids out to see Christmas lights. Whereas in New Zealand, it's only dark at 9 o'clock at night. So, little kids just don't get to see it, or you drag them out to be miserable.
Yeah. The guy that says our Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then do they go straight on to Christmas, selling Christmas stuff after that? I wonder. Okay, I better go.
Okay, you take care, Carla.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
That's my
Thanks
pleasure.
for being here. You have a good week. And
I'm gonna have Marmite on toast now.
We'll see you on Saturday unless you listen in on Wednesday.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing a hello die on ever after next week, but maybe the week after that I can.
All right. You take care. Yeah. Bye. All right, Carla. So now is I and Dalek running the show. let's see. Okay, here's a good one. If I had a bookstore, I would make all the mystery novels hard to find. Whoa. That's evil. I like it.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it. Let's see. Current comics says, I keep forgetting what ours is. Let's see. And this is so true.
Like, stop it.
Trike. Oh, he's over here. What? There. Oh, damn, a good boy. That's what he needed. He needed something. Well, let's see. Oh, Snorted Poopus sent me something. I must see what Snorted Poopus sent. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, Snort. Let me show this out. So, yes, we have proof that polar bears, we have pictorial proof that polar bears fly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it's probably gives them a good advantage as they're chasing for seals. You know, you can see them, and then you see them, and there you go. They're running, they're swimming under you, and says, "All right, jump time."
Yeah. Dive bomb.
Dive bomb the seals, yes.
True, Snorted Poopus. True.
If Daleks can, so can we. Oh, hey, I am not arguing with that. I am not arguing with that at all.
Mm-mm-mm.
So let's see. Okay, since we always talk about food here at the pod, I have an interesting fact here. 6 famous foods invented by accident. By accident. The culinary world is full of happy mistakes. Whether thanks to unusual weather or broken machinery, some foods that are now commonplace were invented by complete chance. Snack on these 6 facts about tasty accidental treats. All right, let's see what we got. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, as the co-proprietor of the Toll House Inn in Whitman, Massachusetts, Ruth Graves Wakefield was known for baking delectable desserts for her guests. One night in 1930, Wakefield was baking a popular colonial-era recipe for butter drop dew cookies and decided to improvise by adding chocolate. Realizing she ran out of baker's chocolate, she chopped up a block of Nestle chocolate gifted to her by a representative of the Nestle company. Instead of the chocolate dispersing while baking and creating a solid chocolate cookie, it remained in the form of gooey globs. The result was a hit with her guests, and Wakefield dubbed her new invention Chocolate Crunch Cookies. The tasty treat grew in popularity after it was advertised on an episode of the Betty Crocker Cooking School of the Air radio show, and Wakefield later included the cookie in her 1936 cookbook, Toll House Tried and True Recipes. She went on to strike a deal with Nestle, providing them with the rights for the recipe in exchange for a lifetime of free chocolate. And the recipe first appeared in the back of Nestle packaging in 1939. What a deal!
Wow.
Lifetime chocolate for a free recipe.
Lifetime supply of chocolate. Wow.
All you had to do is let them put the recipe out there. Wow. Chocolate chip cookies. And cornflakes. For those of you that like Kellogg's cornflakes. John Kellogg, maybe
Cornflakes, eh? Oh.
yeah, maybe best known for his patented cornflakes, the dry flake cereal that transformed breakfast tables around the world. But Kellogg's original intention had less to do with creating a delicious cereal and more with living a healthy lifestyle free of sin. Kellogg was a doctor, nutritionist, and health advocate who became superintendent of the Battle Creek Sanitarium, a popular health resort in Michigan in 1876. While there, Kellogg experimented with various foods to promote wellness for his guests. He believed that simple, bland foods would improve digestion and also help steal people away from carnal sins, an ideal he called biological living. One day, Kellogg was working on a new kind of wheat meal that had been rolled out and forgotten overnight. Instead of loaves of bread when baked, it produced thin flakes that proved popular with guests. John's brother, William Kellogg, saw an opportunity to broadly market the product by adding sugar to make the flakes more flavorful, and went on to found the Kellogg Company. A former patient of John Kellogg's, C.W. Post, was also inspired by this accidental invention and created Grape Nuts. Oh, okay. So, this one. This one's going to be.
So that's the origin of one of the most iconic breakfast cereals in the world.
Yes, exactly. Oh, wait till you hear this one. Slushies. In the late 50s, Omar Knedlik was operating a Dairy Queen in Coffeyville, Kansas, and its machinery kept breaking down. After the restaurant's soda fountain malfunctioned, Knedlik decided to store bottles of soda in the freezer to keep them cool, only to find out they were partially frozen when they were removed. Despite the unexpected texture, customers loved the slushy treat that he had inadvertently created and asked for more. He conceived of a machine that utilized an air conditioning unit from a car to produce the same slush effect. The drink grew so much in popularity that he held a competition to name the product, and the winning entry was Icy. In 1965, 7-Eleven stores began installing the machine and rebranded this product as the Slurpee. The ad director thought it would reflected the sound made when sucking the product through a straw. Slushies. Well, heck, you can make one without a machine. Just put a Coke in a fridge or freezer and let it cool down a bit. And there you go. Slushies, yummy. I love Slurpees when I was a kid. I mean, I love them, especially when they have the superhero cups. They use the Marvel superhero cups as as a promotion. Okay, you're probably going to yell at me for trying to pronounce this. Worcestershire sauce. Did I say it right?
That's it. Worcestershire. Yeah, you said it right.
Okay. It may be a tough name to say out loud, but the invention of the sauce was an easy, albeit accidental process, one that just took a little time. The savory condiment was created in Worcester, England. Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester.
Okay. In 1835, when a former governor of India, known as Lord Sandys, was looking for sauces that reminded him of his favorite flavors from the Asian subcontinent, he asked drugstore owners John Lee and William Perrins to come up with a product. The owners tested a fish and vegetable mixture that produced a strong odor, leading them to store the sauce in the cellar of their store, which they then forgot about. 2 years later, the owners rediscovered the sauce while cleaning the basement. In that time, it fermented and obtained an appealing flavor, which eventually became popular as a condiment throughout the United Kingdom. Named after the town where it was invented, Worcestershire sauce was first exported to the United States, to America in 1839. Ooh. I love that sauce. You can do so much with it. And nachos. Origins of nachos can be traced back to the border town of Piedras Negras, Texas, where the dish was invented in the early 1940s to please customers. Ignacio Anaya, who went by the nickname Nacho, was the maitre d' of the Victory Club when a group of women arrived at the eatery outside of business hours after the cook's gone home. Not wanting the customers to leave, he ran to the kitchen, gathered up a few ingredients that he lined around: fried tortilla chips, Colby cheese, and jalapenos, which he combined and baked until the cheese melted. The diners loved the concoction and requested seconds. The restaurant added it to the menu. Capitalizing on the local success, he even went to open his own restaurant. It would be a different person who popularized nachos on a national level. Frank Liberto took his Anaya's concept and changed the delivery process so that the cheese sauce didn't need to be refrigerated. His version of nachos was introduced at a Texas Ranger games in 1976, and today nachos are a staple at sporting arenas across the country. You know, talking about this, all these foods, Dalek, I think I'm gaining about 20 pounds just talking about this food.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yep. And last but definitely not least, popsicles. Frank Epperson may not be a household name, but he's responsible for coming up with a universally beloved summertime treat when he was just 11 years old, the popsicle. In 1905, he left his cup of soda with a stirring stick on the porch overnight, during which temperatures dropped below freezing. The weather was a rarity in Oakland, where Epperson lived, but those unusual temperatures paid off. The next day, Epperson discovered his drink had frozen over and transformed into a delicious treat, which he dubbed the Epsicle. He brought it to his schoolmates who loved the frozen treat, and he later introduced it to his own children. They referred to the treat as the popsicle, a name Epperson patented in 1923. That same year, he extended his sales beyond his hometown by selling the popsicle at Neptune Beach in the San Francisco area, where it soon grew in popularity. So the next time you find yourself cooling down with a popsicle on a hot summer day, you can thank Frank. Oh, I love popsicles. And that
I think-
is. Go ahead.
I believe. And what you, I believe what I might be wrong about this, but I believe what you call popsicles, well, what we call here, we call them ice lollies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So there's, but the same.
I mean,
The
you're
same
talking
thing.
about, you're talking about like frozen frozen juice, on a
Frozen
stick, if you will.
frozen sodas with a stick on that you can lick it. Yeah.
Yeah, things like that. We call them ice lollies over here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see. Sean Carter says it's pronounced Worcestershire or I'm not going to say it because Dalek's going to correct me. But he says,
It's fine.
he says,
No, I'm not.
best
No,
sauce
I'm not.
best sauce for meatloaf, Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteaks. You use Worcestershire for Philly cheesesteaks? I think Sandra would say blasphemy.
They used to advertise that stuff for putting on cheese on toast over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Best sauce for meatloaf, Philly cheesesteaks, beef stroganoff, and so much more. Sometimes, when I want to make a non-mix Bloody Mary, I'll use Worcestershire sauce.
Right.
Yeah. Sandra says frozen juices, not sodas. Yeah, that's slushies. The sodas. Excuse me a moment.
I mean, you said it was done by Lee and Parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we have a source over here. Yeah, we have a source over here, a little bit always which says Lee and Parents on the bottle.
Yeah, same here. Oh, let's see. Sean Carter says, "Oh yeah, shaved ribeye sautéed with a little oil, garlic powder, onion powder, and a few splashes of W sauce. Oh, that sounds good." A Tale of Two Hobbits by Charles Dickens. It was the best of shires. It was the worst of shires. Way to go, Snorn. Way to go, Snorn. And for that one, you get this. You get this deployment of your kitty table. You get the pirate table. I don't think he realizes that. I don't think the pirate realizes that he's going to be at lunch. He probably is thinking he's going for a dip and not realizing you're going to be dip. So, yeah, there's Woody. Let's see. We've seen a polar bear flying. Oh, Snort's all set. He's got his bib, he's got his fork, and he's got his knife. Not that he needs them. He can just rip the poor schmuck apart. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, let's see. So, Dalek, what excursions have you been on lately? I know you go on some really cool ones.
Yeah, I've been on quite a few of them the last 2 weeks or so. Did I tell you about the did I tell you about did I tell you about the trip to Crewe I went on last week?
No, please.
Well, this is okay. Well, this is the well, yeah. So there's a town.
Well, first
there's a
tell me how we spell it so I can put it up because I don't know where it's at. In
Crewe.
Crewe. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, Crewe. It used to be quite a prominent railway town, but the only thing is,
And there it is. It does say a railway.
Yeah.
A railway town.
yeah, a lot
Wow.
of There used to be a huge railway and locomotive works in Crewe. A lot of locomotives were either built there or went sent there for or stationed there or sent there for repairs, all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
But it's not. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near what it was these
Mhm.
days. I mean, the most prominent thing to do with the railways is its station because Crewe Station is like the junction point for all the different branches of the West Coast Main Line.
Mhm.
Yeah. So basically, that's Crewe Station. And basically, any train coming up from London, heading up the West Coast Main Line goes through Crewe.
Mhm.
And so you can get trains. So from there, you can get trains to Chester, trains to Liverpool, trains to Birmingham, trains to probably Glasgow. Yeah.
Okay, there. Okay, so there. So it's like at the. So on the map here, so it's near Wales. It's on the western part of England, bordering northern Wales.
Yeah, it's very close, which is very close to where I live. I live on the. I've told you before. I live just up on. Let's see that bit of land sticking out. That's where I live. That's the Wirral.
Okay,
And then
let me put that on my. Let's see here. Okay, so right here, where that little magnifying glass is.
Yeah, about there.
Okay, so this is where you're at.
That's where I am. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm just I'm just the other side of the river from. That's the river on the right hand side of that. That's the River Mersey, and on the other side of that is Liverpool.
Okay, so here's Mersey. Okay, so yeah. So this is Mersey.
That's the River Mersey. Yeah. That's
and
Liverpool.
This is Liverpool. Okay. All right.
And Crewe is a bit further south from that's on my side of the river. It's just past Chester.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Snortopupus, Wirral.
If you look closely at map of Wirral, it says there be Daleks there. So that's where you stage.
Right.
So
this is like
this
is like the so that part of England, that's like the Liverpool city area, and then just before that is the county of Cheshire, where it is right on the Welsh border. So like so.
And
the reason I went to Crewe that day is because there's a place there called the Crewe Heritage Center, which is right by the station, and it's got all sorts of there's lots of old disused locomotives stationed there, and it's a bit of a museum place. There's old trains there. There's some other things to see. There's a couple of old signal boxes there as well, and there's
Oh,
and
yeah?
you get and because it's right by the railway lines, right by the station, you get a great view of the trains from there.
Mm-hmm. Well, how
But
long a
it's-
trip
but-
from? How long a trip is it? Did you take a train or did you drive?
We took the way we did it was it was me and my mom who went, but it was supposed to be like me getting there on my own. What would I do if I went by myself? So we took a combination of a bus and at least two different trains to get there. It takes about 25 minutes to get from our house to get from where we live to a station where we could get the first train.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, tell the lie. We took 3 trains. We took bus to Birkenhead Park, train to Hamilton Square, and then train from there to Chester, and then got the Avanti train from Chester to Crewe. Yeah.
Okay. I just pulled up the.
I think the whole trip. I think the journey takes at least roughly an hour and a half, or close to something like close to 2 hours, something like that. It takes takes about 35 to 40 minutes to get from Birkenhead to Chester, and then the train ride from Chester was only 20 minutes because it was just one stop over.
Okay. There's the story on the Crewe Heritage Center.
Mm-hmm. And
get on track for a great day out.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta say, while I like some of the things I saw there, I actually found the place a bit of a disappointment.
Huh?
Because another museum I've been to is the National Railway Museum which is in York, and I've been there lots of times. It's one of my favorite places, and it's jam packed with historical locomotives. You get the idea. But this place was a lot smaller. There was nowhere near as much as there was at York.
Oh.
And also, I mean, there is some good stuff there. There is, but but there's nowhere near as much as York. So I think I set my expectations a bit too high for it. And also, that if you do go there, if you go there by train, be prepared for a long walk to actually get into the place.
There's the signal box. Wow, that's a lot of levers.
Oh yeah, the signal box. Yeah. Or one of the signal boxes. I think there's like 3 different signal boxes there, and one of them was actually brought up from Essex, which it was like originally part of the Great Western Railway. So that's traveled a long way to be in Crewe.
Yeah. Snort asks, you did a stream there, didn't you?
No, Snorty, I didn't do a stream from there. I did. I think the stream you're thinking about is the one I did from from Chester Cathedral, looking at the model railway exhibit that was being held there all last month, throughout August. I think that's probably what you're thinking of.
So
yeah,
Crewe looks pretty like it's.
There's not really that much there, but it is a very historic place.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. For those of us who haven't been to England, I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to so bad when I was in the military. But I even tried. I even would have loved to have gone visited on a trip up there, but we just never got up there.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, all of this is in the north of England, but most, well, of course, most people outside the UK, and what's the first thing they think of when someone says England? They think of London. They always think of London.
Yeah, and in fact, if I am right. Let me double check something here. Let me go to let's see. Okay, so the two big bases that are left in the two big bases that are left there is Lakenheath, which is in Suffolk, if I said that right.
Yeah, Suffolk.
County.
Suffolk, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
obviously near London.
Yeah, that's pretty close. That's quite close to London. That's as you can see, that's like the southeast of England. So yeah, that's a lot closer to London than where I am.
Mm-hmm. And the other one is let's see. The other one is Mildenhall, also in Suffolk. So yeah, but yeah, I guess that like you said, everybody wants to go to London side. And
yeah.
Hello, Agent Pepsi 1. Agent Pepsi 1. Agent Pepsi 1. How you doing, dear?
Hey, how are y'all?
Oh, we're doing wonderful. We're talking about England with Dalek.
Yeah.
He did a trip to Crewe.
Did a trip. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a trip to Crewe last.
Hold on,
not this last Saturday, last weekend.
Hey, hold on just a second. You all are cutting out. Let me see if I can. I can fix this.
Huh?
Okay. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's. I'm hearing every third word.
Yeah. Okay, we can wait. So yeah, and it's of course Wikipedia is not giving exact locations. So sure.
Okay, that's better. It seems to be working now.
Yeah, we got you fine.
Yeah, it's just a stupid Chromebook. Yeah, no, I'm doing well. Just a little bit under the weather. There is a bad flu going around.
Oh no,
kids. And I think I caught part. I work with germ reactors and.
Yep, that's true.
And it was homecoming and everybody was busy and.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got part of it. It's just I have been feeling like crap for the past 2 days.
Yeah. Well, Sandra got 2 weeks ago. Sandra got a cold from our littlest one, Raylyn. And now I'm probably starting to get it. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just when I thought things were all good, here I go with a cold.
Yeah, it's I emailed you. I told you I had to take a nap. It's just it was so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's just body aches and don't have a fever, but
well, if it gets where it's too bad for you, just pop off and lurk. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah. So, well, I'm here for the time being. I have my Coca-Cola and I have and have Dipsy someplace. I have
Well,
no idea where
Trike's
she
been
is.
Trike has been making his presence known. So, Dalek, did you go? Was Crew the only place you went over the weekend?
Like I said, it wasn't. Like I said, again. It wasn't this weekend. It was last weekend.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I've not really been. I've not really been anywhere this week.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
I don't think I've. Well, except for I think the only place I've been this week is I did. I have this guy who comes here to see me every Thursday, and I go out for like 3 hours in the afternoon with him, and I did go to we went to and this week I didn't, it was raining and I didn't feel like doing much, so we just went to this local pub called the Grieve Dunning.
Mm.
Oh, can I go too, please?
Oh,
Oh my God, I want to go.
You want to go to a pub?
I do.
What?
I want to have a pint of bitters,
Oh yeah.
whatever that is. I think it's like a beer, but
It's beer. It's basically beer. It's
Mm.
I think it's what's called cask ale.
okay.
For a while, I actually
Yeah.
fell in love with Guinness when I was in Europe. I fell in
Man,
love
Dad,
with it.
Oh my
Dad
God,
hates Guinness.
I can't
No.
drink that stuff. You know, it tastes like cold coffee.
Ah. Ah.
Ew.
That's like-
You know, it's
Well,
like a
Dad
It was
hates
short-lived.
Guinness.
Ah. Yeah, it was short-lived.
It's like that swilled Stevens drinks. It's like nasty stuff.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
that
it's
Steel Reserve stuff. Ew.
I haven't tried it. I haven't drunk it myself, but I think it's like but I gather Guinness is an acquired taste. It's very, very strong, you know.
Mhm.
So
And very, very thick.
yeah.
Oh, let's see. So, other than Homecoming and a germ reactor, what else?
Oh my God. It's the end of the term.
Mm.
So I've been super busy doing tests and giving tests and getting them ready for their projects. So they had some major exams last week.
Mm.
And you know, I don't take anything home. I just grade there.
Mm. So that makes for long nights.
Well, no, I mean, I am at 4:00. I go home
Mm-hmm.
and I grade. You know, I grade in class.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, I mean, they get some work at the end. They get like extra credit work, and I grade papers.
Mhm.
But it's just, oh my God, it's just so much stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. This week they're going to do their projects, and then next week, well, this week we have a whole week, and the next
Mhm.
week we're off. We have Monday and Tuesday, then we're off on fall break, starting Wednesday. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, can't
Okay.
wait. Oh, I'm tired.
Not Thanksgiving break, but
No,
fall
no,
break?
no. Yeah, I mean they're the short break between the terms.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's so different than when I went to high school.
Oh, not just you. When I went too. Oh my God! I mean, there was no breaks. You had Thanksgiving. And then you had Christmas, and Thanksgiving was
Easter.
like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Christmas was 2 weeks and Easter was 2 weeks.
I mean, no, I remember Easter was only like 2 days.
Gee. Well, we actually had a week.
Yeah,
For
but you
both.
didn't start till September,
True.
and we start in August, and they're
Yeah.
talking about year-round schools now.
Oh, to match Europe?
Yeah, so it's going to be the same amount of days, But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad. Have the same amount of days, but you have longer periods between the terms.
Well, even in Europe, they went long, but they did leave the time for the holidays
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean,
or for the holiday. You could go the summer holiday. Where you can
right.
go.
I mean, instead of being that lengthy time, you might have 6 weeks
Mhm.
or 4 weeks, and that's plenty.
Mhm.
And I kind of would like maybe 2 weeks between between the terms. Oh
Mm.
God, I'm getting older, and I'm becoming less tolerant of the teenagers.
John Carter says, "I don't like any beer I have to chew." Oh,
Sean is right.
yeah.
Like I said, it's like that stuff Steven drinks, Steel Reserve. Oh my God, I had a can of that on Friday. I was like, oh God, I'm drunk. How do
Oh,
you make a beer with 8.1% alcohol?
how do you
I
get
don't.
away with it?
Mm,
How do you get
Jesus,
away with it?
I mean, he drinks like 4 or 5 of them.
Woof.
It's just I was feeling it.
Hmm.
So I was really feeling it.
Hmm. Uh,
But darling, I'm still coming. I'm sorry, I'm still coming to England. I need to go to that pub.
I'd recommend it. I recommend it. They do really good, really nice food, and
Yeah.
and they
Oh my
and they've
God.
got some and they have some really nice beers as well.
Yeah, do tell about the food. Do tell about the food. What do they have?
Uh-oh.
All the usual classic pub favorites.
Oh, I
So
want.
yeah, but I mean when I was in there, I had a cheese and bacon burger with
Mm.
cheese and bacon burger with chips, some
Oh
ketchup,
yes.
some Heinz ketchup, and I had a pint of shandy, and I also had, and for dessert I had this something called it was called an orange it was called an orange sponge pudding with covered in chocolate sauce. It was delicious.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Snort. Let's get the Snortmobile. Let's go.
Oh
Road trip
Jesus.
to road trip
I
to the
want.
road trip to the
And that's
to
just
the
and that's just the and this wasn't just it was actually a double burger. It was two burgers on bacon, cheese, and
Oh.
and cut in a really nice button. The chips are well cooked, and I'm sure you know what chips are, right? They're
Yeah,
basically
French
Yeah,
fries.
French
they're basically what you call French fries, but thicker
Mhm.
than fries.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have, speaking of that, we have a new barbecue place here called Tommy's,
Oh yeah.
and which is a great thing. They are so much better than the old one.
Mhm.
Well, it's still open, called Goldie's, and they're not. They're
Yeah.
okay, but Tommy's also has these bacon burgers that are amazing.
Hmm.
But I just want to go to this pub. That sounds so good.
It's a nice pub. Me and the family have been in there loads of times.
What's
It's a
the
nice
name
place.
of it?
In fact, there's one. In fact, there's actually three pubs in the middle of the village where we live. There's three pubs, and
Oh my God. Oh, darling.
Yeah.
I would go to one and then to the other.
but
then
but
to
the, but the
third.
one
Pub
but
crawl.
but the one we usually go to it's called the Grieve Dunning.
Greed.
Uh,
Greed.
It's a-
Greed Dunning.
Grieve,
Oh, Grieve Dunning.
like the bird grieve, or grieve.
Oh,
Or is
okay.
that a grebe? No, it's Grieve. Greave. Grieve.
Okay.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's like a foul. Yeah, that's
Let's get in.
let's go.
Let's see. Snort says a nice place of fish and chips and a glass and Guinness at our local.
Fish. Oh yeah, fish and
The
chips. No,
Greed.
that's what.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That is a bird. It looks like a goose, I think.
Uh, Speaking of fish and chips, I remember when I was a kid, the old Arthur Treacher's fish and chip chain that has long since disappeared.
Mm,
Let's see. I gotta see about that. Checking out. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Wow, there are only 3 Arthur Treacher's locations left.
I have never heard of that place.
They started in Columbus, Ohio in 1969. Let's see. And then it went to, and then it stopped. The chain discontinued in 2023. So it looks like it was mainly in Ohio. So it looked like it was mainly in Ohio.
Oh, that would explain
wait.
why I haven't heard of it.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. Let me take this. And oh, okay. Nice. That's a nice
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is the pub I was talking about. This is
Oh my
the Grieve-
God, I
the-
am
the-
there.
The Grieve
I am
Dunning.
so there.
And we got some pictures of food, picture of the inside. There's the bar. It's a great place.
Oh wow.
Oh, look,
Look at the
Is the
doggy.
puppy there?
look at the little dog.
That's a nice look. That is a nice
Yeah, it's a great place. We always go. Welcome to Grieve Dunning. Let's see. That's on the main road.
Oh, what
Mm.
is that? What is that meal right there?
I think it's
looks like
a curry.
it's fish.
It's not fit. It's not fit. I don't think it's fish. I think it's a curry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that
looks like.
good.
Mm.
Although this might be that might be a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
Oh my God!
Oh, that
no.
dessert.
I have just gained 5 pounds looking at that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's a
fish.
good. Oh, that's a good shot of it from the outside. So
Oh, nice.
so usually we walk into the place. We walk along here, and let's go in there and. Oh, look at that
Oh,
burger!
look at that burger! Oh my
Oh
God!
my god. Oh, that burger looks. Oh.
There's around the other side. There's the car park around the other side.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, look at this. We got chips, egg, gammon, and
Mm.
ooh, the proper sun. There's a sun. No, that's what we call a Sunday roast. We got. I'm assuming that's pork, roast potatoes, a Yorkshire pudding here, some vegetables. There's the bar. So yeah,
That's
and you
that's
can
nice.
sit outside if you want as well.
Oh, that's so much even. That's even better.
Mhm.
Wow, that
So,
looks
yeah,
like
we-
a nice.
We've been here loads of times. It's a lovely place, lovely
Mhm.
food, and
Mm.
even do and sometimes they even do quiz nights.
Oh,
Hey, are those prices? Are those prices I just saw? Are they current?
What?
You want a set menu? Is that normal? But that's not that bad at all.
well, they aren't. Well,
I don't. I think these pictures are a little out of date because I think the menu in there has changed a bit. This doesn't look like the menu they had when I was in there on last week.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's still basically the same, the same kind of food, and I guess the prices in there aren't too bad because you can get like
Oh my
costs
God,
like
not at
11.
all. I mean,
It's like 11 pounds something for a burger, and then an extra. Although I'll say this, if you want a pint, if you want a beer, it's gone up a bit. I think it was like 4 pounds something. I think last time the one I
So
had
roughly
before.
roughly about $7, roughly.
no, I mean the pound right now. I think it's like $1.20 maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
God, it's
That
not
is-
as bad as at the airport.
that's a-
Jesus.
that's a good shot of it from the outside.
Mm.
You can also, I think the biggest. Oh, this is my favorite meal from the plate. This looks like the mixed grill.
Mm.
Yeah, see, I
Oh,
can't
this-
have fish though.
Oh, allergies.
There's no fish with part of this meal. It's all you get you get a 4-ounce steak, you get 2 sausages, grilled chicken, a piece of gammon, onion rings, chips, peas, a
Okay.
tomato, maybe a mushroom as well. You get a lot with this meal.
Dalek, what is a gammon?
Oh, it's a type of ham.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes, see, I thought that was a fish that was on top of that mushroom. Is that the tomato
Wait,
with
what?
the onion
What-
rings?
I
Yeah, right
think-
there where the pointer is.
I think that's a mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And that's egg.
That's the 2 fried eggs. That's the chicken. I think that's
I think that's the
sausage,
gammon.
remember? Probably the sausage or the gammon. Yeah. It's-
Oh, okay.
yeah, basically.
That's-
Yeah. Again, gammon is basically a type of ham or a type of, or
Oh my
think of it
God.
kind of like a thick piece.
That
of
is a
bacon or
lot of
something.
food.
I'm
It
gaining
is.
weight.
It is. I know.
I am
I've
gaining
had.
weight
I
just
love that
looking
meal.
at it.
Yeah,
Oh my
they do.
God.
Let's see.
I am there.
great
I am
subject.
so there.
Sean Carter says,
Oh,
"Man, you
Jesus,
got
no,
the
not
best."
that.
Okay, I think I've
I
probably
gained
shown you
5
enough now.
pounds. Oh,
Uh,
I-
no,
Agent
I-
Pepsi One's gonna swoon.
I am already. What you talking about?
This
Oh,
looks
Sean
really-
Carter says, "Man, you got
This
the best names for pubs over there. Here in Texas, the closest bar is a smoke-filled shack called the Monkey Barrel." Mm,
Oh, that's awful.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
this.
You
This
know,
I
bars
think
in the
this.
US
I
are
think.
different, though.
I think
Go
this
ahead.
is gammon. I think
Oh,
this
that's
is gammon
gammon?
here.
Okay. Okay.
It looks pink. Yeah, how pink it is. I think it's gammon.
Okay.
Oh, that looks
Uh,
good.
Snort says the one near me is Flanagan's Pub. It really needs a more traditional name like the Shamrock and Shillelagh.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've got. I mean, what are you saying about pub names? We've got like 3 different pubs in the village, in the town where we live.
Mm.
And there's one. This is the Grieve Dunning. There's one called, another one right next to it called the Red Cat, and then there's another one just across the road from the Grieve Dunning called the Coach and Horses.
Oh my God, I love those names.
Mm.
I
Sean
love the
Carter.
names.
Sean Carter says, if I ever go to England, I'm not going to any big city. I'm going somewhere where they'll be surprised to see an American. I want to meet real folks. Good point. Good point.
Good idea. If you want to do that, I suggest going to somewhere like go to one of the villages in like Yorkshire, in like West Yorkshire or something like that, or somewhere in Lancashire or just one of the more rural parts of England.
Ah, okay.
I've always wanted to go to Wales. I don't know why, but
I think that's enough of
or
that.
Scotland.
I
Yeah.
I actually would like to go to Wales too. What I would really love to see is the Mach Loop, where all the
Oh
where
yeah.
all the airplanes going through it for their training. Yeah, it's in Wales. I would love to do that.
Yeah, that's where they have all the photographers standing on top of the
That's-
hills.
Yeah, as the
What?
airplanes go blasting past them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been.
God.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah, I've been into Wales loads of times because again we live we live so close to Wales that it's very easy for us to get there because in fact if you go to the west side of Wirral of the little place called West Kirby, you can literally look out across the water and you can see Wales.
Hmm. Okay.
You know, as long as they have some of those pubs there. Oh my God.
Oh, there'll be pubs. Don't worry, there'll be pubs.
You know, I can just see us driving. Hey, stop! There's another pub.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I would be so drunk by noon. It's just,
Yeah,
oh God.
let me
I think there's basically. I think there's like some not well. Some pubs just well. If you go to any pub, you're guaranteed a good drink at least. I don't. Most of the ones I've been in do food, but some of them don't. Some of them just do drinks.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
see, that's the problem with bars in the U.S. It's mostly just drinks,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you
You're
know
lucky to get bar food.
exactly, and you know they're not really for socializing; they're just for drinking.
Mhm.
Yeah, but but again, there's plenty of pubs here that you can get a really good meal as well as your drink.
Oh my God! Look at that video with that F-15. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Right at the mock loop. That's the mock loop.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! I do want to have a ride. I want to ride in one of those. I think my knuckles will be white though, gripping something in the
Oh, it is.
cockpit.
I'll
Oh,
tell you.
Jesus.
That
If you
is so
do-
much fun.
If you do visit Wales and you have a certain interest in say in railways or trains, there's a place I absolutely recommend you go. It's called little village called Llangollen in the it's in the north of Wales, and it's I think it's like a few hours. I think it's like a few hours drive away from here. So it's, but yeah, there's a brilliant little heritage railway there at the in the village, and I used to go there as a little boy, as a little kid, and I absolutely loved it because you got to go and ride this the stations are like done up like how they would have been in in like the 1930s or something like that, and
Oh my God,
or
I would love that.
even earlier than that, and you get to ride ride these wonderfully preserved steam locomotives. In fact, that's one thing. I mean, that's one thing that's always been a thing over here, that heritage railways and preservation of steam locomotives. It's there's loads of heritage railways in Britain, loads of them.
And it's called Llangollen.
Llangollen.
Okay.
Although it's pronounced Llangollen, but it's spelled Llangollen.
Okay.
Llangollen.
Okay. So it's not on this map here.
You want me to find it?
Sure, please. And then share it.
Because I've got Google Maps up on here, so
Go, sure. I've been
I'll
trying
find
to avoid going through Google Maps. Let's see. I'm gonna
You're trying to
get
avoid
caught up.
it.
Well,
Oh,
no, not. I have the Wikipedia up, and I was.
Okay,
Let me catch up.
okay.
Let me catch up on the chat here.
Let's see.
Go there in the fall or winter and have shepherd's pie and a pint.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't like
Or-
shepherd's pie. No.
or a steak and better than that, I recommend a steak and kidney pie with chips and gravy. Delicious.
Hey,
Pork loin.
what was that dish with the ham with the egg on it? What was that called?
What?
Yeah, you had
The
to
one
say-
with the mushroom, the gammon, the chicken.
Yeah, all the different meats. It was called
Yeah.
the mixed. It's called the mixed grill.
Oh, okay. Mixed grill.
You base it's called and like it's called that because you basically get a bit of everything. You like I said, sausage, gammon, chicken, steak. You get so much with it.
Snortapoopa says, Sean Carter, be careful. A friend of mine wandered into a pub in Aldershot. It was a hangout for British Army soldiers, and he said they were not happy to see an American in their place. I will tell you this about British military. Never try to play tackle football with them. We were
You don't
Back
have to
in the-
worry about me doing that.
back in the this was bizarre. Back in the early 80s, when I was stationed in Italy, we had a detachment of RAF come in for an exercise. And so they know that the US club was much better than the Italian. So we got a bunch of Brits in. And the Brits are drunk, I think. We were drunk, I know. And we decided we were going to play football. And this was me, my ex, and several other of my compatriots. And this was after midnight, and we were out in the middle of a field playing football. And the very next day, I was so sore. I was so sore from several tackles from Brits. I could barely walk. So no, not going to happen. The second one is never play badminton with a Dane, because they don't play badminton like we do. Just hit the shuttlecock across the net. No, they play to keep. And he hit me with the shuttlecock, and I had a bruise for days.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah, they take their badminton seriously. Okay. So, okay, this is Llangollen.
This is Llangollen, yeah.
Llangollen.
And in the like I said, in the north of Wales. It's in fact,
Okay.
it's even closer than I thought. It's right by the border's just where I'm up here, and Llangollen's just here. And the border's just there. So it's
Oh my
really
God,
isn't
that's
that
not very far.
really isn't
No.
that far away from where I am.
Ah.
It's a lot close. It's a lot closer than I thought.
Hmm.
So, but anyway, here's the village. Here's Llangollen, and here is for me the big highlight of it. Here's the Llangollen Railway, or Llangollen and Corwin Railway. Is that what it was? It always called that, or was it changed its name recently? Anyway, let's get some shots of it here.
Ooh,
there we go.
That's-
This is a good. There's a good.
Oh, I
shot.
love that picture. That is a really nice picture.
Yeah, this is Llangollen Station, and this is right by the river, runs through it, and I think there's definitely there's a train in the station there.
Oh wow!
Go back
I
here.
love the hill. I love the hills around.
Was that a
Okay,
motorbike?
what was that?
What was
That was
that?
that was right outside my house. Probably either a motorcycle or a car being a showboat.
So
I
it's
told
very-
you my
so-
microphone is so sensitive.
Yeah, I mean that. Oh, Jesus, that was sensitive.
Yeah,
Oh, that is so pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
a very,
is.
it's a very picturesque place. Ah, look at that.
Oh,
Proper-
that is nice. An old
Look
steamer.
at this. Yeah, this is a proper. This is a Great Western locomotive right here. This is like I think it's I'd like to tell you what class it is, but I'm not quite sure. I think because there's a lot of these great locomotives like this. They all look very very similar. Yeah, they're both basically built to the same design, but they would have like more power, have bigger boilers, things like that. But I think it yeah, it looks like it has 8 driving wheels, so it might be a I'm not quite sure. Give me a second.
All right. Snort says, I think they let him stay because he was U.S. Airborne. Probably explain it. And Snort says, I love steak and kidney pie. Flanagan stopped carrying it. I was probably the only person that ordered it.
I'd order the steak. I don't know about the kidney pie though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a class. No, it's a class 3800, right? Class
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Don.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I should have gotten this from the number. You see the number on the front what's on the smoke box door. This is the 3802. This is a class 3800.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is Great Western Railway 3800 class, also known as the county class. Sorry, or a class of 440 steam locomotives for express passenger train work introduced in 1904 in a batch of 10. 2 more batches followed in 1906 and 1912 with minor differences.
Nice.
Okay, so that's one of the locomotives they have there. Let's see if we can find a picture of another one. Oh, that's a good shot at the station
Oh,
there.
it is so pretty.
It is. Yeah. I just love the hills. I just love the hills in the background.
You know that looks very much like parts of
Aw.
Germany.
Mm-hmm. Except at times the roads in the roads in Germany can be very narrow around their villages. But I'll tell you, the most narrow I saw were the ones in Italy. Oh my God, they were so narrow.
So this
You
is
know,
a
when we go to Germany, we always take the train there
Mm-hmm.
because Steve and I always let's get a rent a car. I said no, let's take the train. It is so much easier, and we don't
Yeah.
have to pay those giant costs for fuel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Trains were the way to go.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's obviously an old. It's obviously an old electric rail car.
Mm-hmm. Looks like something we have on our metro.
Yeah. Shot of the river. There's a nice picture of the river. Is that? I think this must be a different station further down the line.
You know, I was never much on your English geography. I really, and Dalek, you feel free to exterminate me. I
For
really
what?
thought.
Exterminate!
Oh, well, wait till you hear. I really thought Liverpool was on the East Coast, north of London. I never realized until that picture that Liverpool was on the West Coast.
Oh my God.
I know that's how ignorant I am of English
You thought it
It's-
was on the
It's like
you
you
thought it
said.
was on the East Coast.
It's like you said. If you've never
This-
been to England, everything is London. You know, the whole country is, you think in terms of London and nothing else, and maybe Scotland. You know, all the way up north.
You know, Raymond, I will tell you this. I was lucky enough to take come into London on a night flight. It
Mhm.
was actually clear, and it looked like the entire bottom of the English islands, the entire bottom was lit up. That had to be London. I mean,
Oh.
it went on forever.
There you go. There you go. Everyone. I mean, oh God, I can't. This annoys me. Everyone thinks Britain is just London. It's
Wait,
not.
there's more to Britain than London? What? You can't be serious.
Snort says, but Raymond also thinks Edinburgh is south of Portsmouth. No, I don't.
Yes, you do, and you know you do.
No, I don't.
Edinburgh's up in Edinburgh's is the capital of Scotland.
Lies, vicious lies, Snortopopus. Vicious lies.
No, he's right. Not only, Raymond thinks it's actually south of London. Well, south of London, like 200 miles.
Come on, there's got to be a pitch of the waterfront here somewhere.
You're gonna get wet feet if you're 200 miles south of London.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, I know that, Snort. You are telling scurrilous lies. That's almost as
Hey, was
bad
that a
as-
hovercraft? Was that a hovercraft? Are they still in service? I
What?
always wanted to ride one. You know that previous picture?
Which one?
No, you just
Uh,
showed it.
the one with the hovercraft.
Yeah.
Not that. It wasn't. I think I know which one you meant, but it wasn't a hover. It wasn't a hovercraft. I don't think. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that one.
Okay,
Wasn't that.
but that's okay. Let's see what else they have, like pubs. They have. Oh, look,
Anyway,
I remember
look.
seeing one. The college restaurant. No, I don't want that.
Anyway, here's a very famous spot in Liverpool, the Royal Albert Dock.
Ah. Let me guess, because the Fab Four were there.
well, Liverpool has a history all its own before the Beatles, but
No,
yeah.
no, wait a minute. Come on, now that can't be right. I thought Liverpool was founded like in 1964.
Oh God. Liverpool used to be one of the world's busiest, most important docks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 1965. After happening. No, I'm
like the
messing
whole-
with I'm messing with you. So
I know you
Oh.
are.
There actually, she does have a good question. Are the hovercrafts still operating, or has the channel replaced it?
If you mean the hovercraft that used to run out of Dover, unfortunately, no. They've long since been defunct. They don't run them anymore.
Because of the channel, probably.
Probably, I think I looked this up. I think it was due to cost more than anything, but probably due to the channel tunnel. Yeah, because you can be in, because with the channel tunnel you can just drive on it in your car and drive off it in France in like 40 minutes or something like that.
Oh wow!
yeah, we took the Eurostar from Paris to London. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they still run the Eurostar from Paris to London. Yeah. Or from London to Paris. Yeah, that goes through the Channel Tunnel as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, I mean that was amazing. He just went, oh my God, this tunnel. I thought it was gonna be super claustrophobic, and it was. It was just dark. It's just dark. I'm going, oh my God, let's hope it doesn't leak.
Mm-hmm.
Who in their right mind who in their right mind would decide to build a tunnel underneath
Okay.
the English Channel? I don't know, but
Where?
it was just
Okay,
insane.
I've got a thought. And if is there name a place you've at least heard of in England, and I'll show you where it
London?
is.
Hmm. Um,
Other than
Well-
London.
Oh, other than
Okay.
London, okay.
let's see. Ooh,
Dover.
yeah, Stump the Dolphin. Oh yeah, the Dover.
Dover. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll show
this
you
is
that.
cool. Stump the Dolphin. Alex stumps the dolphin. Okay,
Okay.
there,
All
the
right.
cliffs of
Here's
Dover.
Dover is here, which is right there on the very southeast coast of England.
Okay.
And the white if you want to see the white cliffs, they should be along here somewhere. If I
Okay.
there should be there's a picture of them somewhere. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, that's a good shot. And
Yeah.
that's the harbor at Dover. That's where I think that's where they used to. That's where the hovercraft used to be run from, but like I said, they don't use them anymore.
Hey, what is that British Navy base in Scotland with a Scarpa
Oh, that's
Flow?
Scarpa Flow.
What?
Scapa Flow in Scotland. It's a British base.
Oh, it's in
Navy.
Scotland.
Okay.
All right. So okay. So anywhere else?
Oh my
Uh,
God. I want to go
Fez
to
says
England.
Fez says Swimbridge.
Swimbridge. I don't think I've heard of that, but I'll see if I can.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now, Swindon I've heard of. It wasn't that song by, oh God, what was that band called? They did like spoofs of heavy metal.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap, yeah. He talked about Swindon all the time.
Mm.
I think since we're actually in looking at Dover, I think let's see if I can find the Eurotunnel. It should be right around here.
When we were in Switzerland, there's this tunnel that this train tunnel that we use to get from Switzerland to Italy to get under the.
Typed in Channel Tunnel, it put me right in the middle of the sea of the sea. Oh dear.
Let's see.
Where is it? It shouldn't be that hard to find.
Yeah, it should be. If you follow the rail track, the railroad, it should lead you right into it.
Okay, that should be I think that should. No, that's not. That's the shipping lane. That's not the tunnel. So the tunnel's there.
Fez says, "Hi, just woke up again. Heard about the 11-hour stream. Yeah, it was
Do
fun,
what,
but
Fez?
it wore me
Jesus.
out. And Snort is all the inconvenience from the hurricane wore me down. I'm still tired. Okay, let's see. The Bay Bridge Tunnel goes under the Chesapeake Bay, Sandra says.
Hey, Sandra.
Why does it keep doing that? Come on. I'm sure I've found it on here before. Shouldn't be this hard to find.
Let's see.
I don't get this.
Definitely a mess to drive around there. A fellow member of the 99s. Oh no.
Do what?
Oh no.
What's going on?
Chris Christopherson just passed
Oh no.
on Saturday. Wow. He was 88.
Wait,
Wow.
I didn't think he was that old. Oh my God.
Wow.
Who?
Chris Christopherson, a singer, actor.
Yeah, he was in that
Oh.
movie Convoy.
Yeah, he was in Convoy. He was in Semi Tough with Burt Reynolds. He was in A Star Is Born with Barbara Streisand. Let's see. Wow.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I
He
am.
was 88. He died in Maui. Wow. No cause. Yeah. Oh, boy. Rest in peace. Well, there's the third. There's the third.
Okay, I'm lost. Who was second and first?
The first was Maggie Smith.
Okay.
She was Harry in Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, that's where I know her from.
The second was John Aston from Beverly Hills Cop.
Do what?
Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go. I found it.
John Aston. He played Judge Reinhold's partner in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, that's what I
The bald
thought.
guy.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he just died. So now we have the third. All right. Sean Carter says, "Gotta run. Neighbors got some barbecue going and just invited me. Brisket,
Brisket.
slider, wings. Oh,
Yeah,
let's go. Let's go. We still got some. We still just got some grilled burgers and dogs for lunches for the next few days. Yum yum, yum yum. Yeah, I
my
barbecued
God.
yesterday. Oh,
You know, Raymond and Steven would be here every time we barbecue. The next day, everything is gone.
okay.
That man just
that's no
consumes
good.
everything.
Is that it?
Well, this is the. I thought I could actually find a shot of the actual entrance to the tunnel, but this is the terminal. This is where that's one of the shuttle trains, and this is
Mhm.
and that's so the idea is you drive your car down this ramp onto the platform, and you actually drive it onto the train, and this
Mhm.
is and this should.
Well, I love that race car.
This is what the train looks like on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So do you stay in the car while the train goes underneath the channel?
Well, you can get out if you want to, while the train's moving, but it's probably it's recommended you do stay in the car. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
when we were in the train under the Alps, we were told to stay in the car.
There's like a let's see.
Wow.
Okay. Eurotunnel terminal, Eurotunnel Calais. So it could show you the front. So yeah, this is, and I think that's the French side of the tunnel.
Mhm.
This is one of the.
trains.
Actually, I got a better idea. Switch off Google from Maps onto images. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah.
Speaking of which, Speaking of which, he's looking.
I know what Trike's thinking of. Burgers. Hot dog.
Burgers,
Grilled
hot dog.
chicken.
Yep.
Raw chicken. It doesn't matter. He's just thinking of it all.
Yep. There he is.
I know what he's thinking, Raymond. You don't even have to pluck the feathers. He's gonna take care of it anyway.
Yeah. I can see that.
My God, he's gotten big.
Yes, he has. I think he's still exhausted after the girls wore him out yesterday and all the food.
Look at the tongue hanging out. That is so cute. That is so cute.
He is indeed. Hail to the trade. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's open another tab, but here we are. This is one of the trains that runs through the tunnel. What the hell?
Oh, I hate those things.
Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. Anyway, yeah, this is the. Here we go. This is this is one of the shuttle trains or Eurotunnel trains that you. This is what you drive your car onto to travel through the tunnel.
Okay.
And that's one of the. Oh, that's a good picture of it.
Yeah.
That's one of the. That's a better shot. Okay, 9711. So that's a class 97. Because I don't know how this is class 98. Okay, I don't know how it works with locomotives in America, but over here, when trains are identified by their class number.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually the first two or three numbers that identify its class, and so I think since the number on this is first number is 98, so I think that means this is a class 98.
Okay, so not necessarily the year, but class. Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not the year. It's. I think the number basically indicates the
model,
the order in which.
Okay.
Each class of train was made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. Like you get these old diesel locomotives called the class 47, and
okay. Oh, look at us talking about road trips. A cop car runs into a beer truck. Police crack dozens of cases.
Harvey's on the way. Harvey is on the way.
I think that's a slappy. I think that's a slappy.
Hey, darling, I will give you a little hint though of trains in America. It's Amtrak, so you stay away. That's the only hint I can give you. They are horrible. They are so horrible.
Fair enough.
I've never been in an Amtrak.
I haven't either, but I've heard horror stories, and they're all over YouTube. 20 hours delay, 30 hours delay. Oh my God.
Better to fly.
You know,
okay,
I think
I'm gonna look for somewhere else now. So anywhere else you want to see? I mean, besides that place.
We'll look for one more, and then we're gonna have to start winding this down.
What is
Fair
Swindon?
enough.
I want to see Swindon.
Swindon.
Yeah, from Spinal Tap. We have to see Swindon.
Oh, okay. Swindon.
Okay, all right, Swindon. That's not.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's Swindon.
Oh, it actually
Whoa.
exists. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
of course there's a place. Yeah, of course there's a place called Swindon.
Where is
Yeah,
it at?
I thought they made this stuff
Scroll
up.
It's
bring
about
it.
there.
So it's okay. So it's middle. It's south. It's west of London.
Hey, wait, they had a street view?
Yeah, it's
That would be interesting.
London's there. Swindon is here so it's probably about 40 miles or so to the west of it. Or probably a bit further.
Yeah, that's a pretty big town, though, it looks like.
Yeah.
So you want to?
Wow.
I suppose I could do a street view.
Oh, wow.
See.
So we can cruise by all the pubs?
Pubs are good.
Oh my god.
Well, I've never
I gotta
been
work in the morning. I gotta work in the morning.
I've never been to I've never been to Swindon. I don't know where the pubs are there.
Darling, to see, that's just it. Now it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time for a
Have a pub
Swindon
tour.
adventure.
Have a pub tour of Swindon.
Uh,
If you
I have a
well,
bad
if you came
influence on
to
you. I'm sorry.
well, if you came up here to to my neck of the woods, came up to here to the Wirral, Birkenhead, or Liverpool, I could there's a few pubs I could show you.
Let's go to Birkenhead to see what they have there. I know they have
Well,
street views.
This is very close to where I live. So I go through Birkenhead a lot. I get the bus through there. So yeah, this is Birkenhead.
Okay.
There's a shopping center, Pyramid Shopping Center.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, the Pyramid Shopping Center. Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a roundabout. Oh no,
Yeah, we have tons of them here in Mississippi too.
no.
Tons of them everywhere.
Oh
They're
we
flipping
go.
dangerous.
yes. Ooh,
Here we
that's
go.
nice.
Here we go. The Pyramid Center.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh my god, look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like the abandoned
Yeah.
shopping malls here.
Yeah. True.
Like Edgewater. Oh Jesus.
My favorite Snort says my favorite English place names will always be Over Wallop, Middle Wallop, and Nether Wallop.
So yeah, so as you can see, it's a nice big open space where
Yeah.
this is where the food court.
Yeah, you gotta have a Subway. You gotta
And
have
a Burger King.
Wait, is it there? Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
right next to it.
There's a Burger King right next to it. A conservatory.
Have a-
Wow.
The Conservatory Food Court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
used to go. Yeah, I've been in this. I've been in here loads of times.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But let's see my no, that's not for I think I like shoe stores, but not for like sneakers.
Mm. Oh, stop.
Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. I'm gaining
Oh.
weight again.
And if you want some really fresh stuff, I think there's also the Birkenhead Market, which is right next to it,
Mm.
which is like a proper open stall kind of place.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. I loved open markets.
Oh, yeah, it's open market.
Hey,
Anyway,
Fat. Hey there, Fat. How you doing?
Hey fat.
How you doing, buddy? He's at work,
Yeah,
so at least he came by.
And let me see. Since we are here, this is the area I live in.
Mhm.
Let's see what. I'm gonna show you
Hey, look,
something
there's
else.
Cleveland Tire that would make Raymond feel right at home.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll show you something else from. Let's see, there it is. This is one of my favorite places in Liverpool. This is the Liverpool World Museum.
Okay. Oh, that is nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, there it is from the outside. It's a very very good, nice old building. They got loads of neat stuff in there. They have they have this great ancient Egypt exhibit. They have an aquarium. They have
A pterodactyl.
yeah, a pterodactyl. I think these are. I don't remember. I don't think they have these here anymore. They've got loads of oh yeah, they have mummies in the ancient Egypt exhibit.
Sandra asks
This
if we were to do a pod raid in England or by Liverpool, what would you expect the stay in the area would be, including your favorite spots to visit?
Yeah, but that's not what Sandra's really asking. She's asking where
Sandra's-
all the pubs, the
pub raid.
If you were to be,
spots to visit.
yeah, what would you expect
Sandra, I'm
to stay in
sorry,
the area
but
would
that's-
cost? Include your favorite spots to visit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Fet's here.
Yeah, Fet's here. Yes. After 11 hours, he still makes it here. And hello, Phantom Outsider. How you doing, good buddy? And hello, Fet. Probably worn out from yesterday.
If you want, oh, there's another place in Liverpool I can recommend. Definitely for people like us, like us
It's not the pub.
pop culture geeks, shall we say? There's a place called this is a place here, Liverpool Lime Street Station.
Oh,
Yeah, it is on the inside. Nice grand building.
Oh, look at that.
oh, nice.
It is the main concourse.
And it looks like it's got stores there.
Yeah. It has a few shops there. It has a W.H. Smith. It has a few couple of cafes. I think there's like a place that does some baked stuff, some cakes and donuts and things like that. Oh no! I gotta show you. This is see this the train in this picture. These are called the Class 507 to Class 508s. They ran on the local train service called Merseyrail for over 40 years, and they've just
Oh, wow.
recently been all been retired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sad to see
Yeah.
these go because
Yeah.
these were a fixture of my life for so long because
Yeah.
I always take these trains into Liverpool and other places, and Liverpool, Chester, and a few other places. But unfortunately, these have all been retired now. They're all gone.
Oh, look at it. Is an army of babies called an infantry. Oh, the pain. Oh.
Yeah, Harvey is coming. Harvey is coming to your house. Look at
Uh-huh.
it. You cannot stop him.
No, that one. Okay, that one deserves.
It
Yes,
deserves
that.
a slap, Raymond.
Yep,
It deserves
it's
a
the
slap.
slap.
When's
It's time
He
for
gets
the.
the kitty table. He gets a kitty table.
Oh, and here's
No,
another.
not the
And here's
kitty
another.
table.
And while we're talking about Liverpool, here's another thing. You see this. This is an underground railway platform. This is part of Merseyrail. So this is part one of 4 stations that have platforms underground. So it's a bit like the London Underground, but it's
Okay.
but again it's not. It's kind of like the underground, but it's not really the underground because, like I say, it's only 4 stations under the center of Liverpool, and all the
I love
trains
the cats there.
go around it in a loop, and they come out the other side,
Okay.
and they go
Well,
under.
Dalek, this was great. This was great. Showing us a lot of the land points here.
And there's another. And there was there was one just one last thing I wanted to quickly
Sure.
show you. Let's see if
Oh, I
we
love that
can-
building.
see if
I
we
love
can
that
find-
building.
Oh yeah,
right there.
that's another building from the another building from the center of Liverpool.
Mhm.
Let's see. Remember, these are the places I see a lot because I go to Liverpool a lot.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Liverpool Worlds Apart. There we go. This is a little. So this is a little. So this is a little store. A little store, right? Little shop right in the middle of Liverpool. That's where they sell all kinds of
Oh.
Oh,
great.
look at that.
Wow.
Take a look at this. So they've got all kinds of they've got comic books, they've got figurines, get board games. You name it, they've pretty much got it. And the whole and the best thing about it, the basement of the place is dedicated to pretty much to Japanese stuff from Japan. There's a lot of manga in the basement of this place.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So if you do visit Liverpool, I recommend you visit this place. Well, it's called
Worlds
Worlds
Apart.
Apart, and it's
All right.
literally it's right in the center of Liverpool. It's easy enough to find. It's right by Liverpool Lime Street. So yeah, should be, if you do go to Liverpool, it should be easy to find, and I
Okay.
absolutely recommend it.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Dalek. This was great. This tour of
Mhm.
London. This virtual tour of London. Or of England.
Yeah,
No, of
London.
Liverpool. Of Liverpool. We stayed away from London. We
We stayed
Let me-
we stayed away from London. I should
England
show you
is London.
some of my favorite spots in Liverpool. Yeah.
Yep. Liverpool, Wales. Yes, that was fun. All right. Let's start.
All right.
wrapping.
That's probably enough. Okay.
Well, you interrupted Dalek before you could tell me what a vacation in the area would cost.
Oh,
Sworn
sorry,
answered it. It's probably
Sam.
probably expensive. It's probably expensive.
It can't be as much as London, though.
I'm not entirely sure what it would cost to just have stay here for a vacation, but if you want to find like a good hotel, I know there's one down on the seafront. I think it's called the I think it's called the Hale Point. No, it began with a H. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Okay.
But I'm guessing to stay there, it would probably be, I don't know, a couple £100 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Snort says it's expensive. Probably.
Yeah.
Let's
I think
see.
it would be.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. For the infantry joke, you Legatus are going to the slap shop table. And deservedly so, especially for this joke. Did you know if you have a cat, the cat owns the house? That is correct. Why? That is why the word homeowner has meow in it. Well, I can't argue with that. Can't argue with that at all. Let's see. And hello, Phantom Outsider. How you doing? Agent Pepsi. One's telling Sandra I'm a bad influence. We need a girls' night at the pubs. And Sandra says, too true. I'll get another set of knee injections before the trip, and we can do a pub crawl. Let's see. Next,
Well, there's
Phantom says, next
Well, there's
weekend.
plenty of pubs in Liv. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I like I said, I go around Liverpool, the center of Liverpool all the time. There's loads of pubs in the center of Liverpool.
We're there. We are there. Next weekend, Phantom says, next week I'll be on admin leave for 2 months. Started leave August 6th. Put a PO out there because he's still dealing with things and showing that we're thinking about Phantom. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm sure Dollar can do the research, the pod research for us. Sandra's saying.
I mean, I think.
Sorry about the name.
I think really, if he did come over, it probably better just to take you to one of the local pubs like the Cat or the Dunnings. So
Yeah.
No, I'll take you to the Green
God,
Dunning.
yes.
Okay, that'll do it. Sandra was told she'll need replacements, but they want to wait as long as possible. Please put an SF out there. What the? Yes, please put a SF out there.
Oh yeah, the Cavern Club. I should have shown you that.
The Cavern. I've heard that before. Is that the Cavern?
It's a. I don't know if it's the. I don't think it's the original Cabin Club. But I think it is of this. It is a pub. It is under the same name. I think it's dedicated to the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
But there is. There is a Cavern Club sign on Matthew Street, and you can. And I think there's like a statue of one next to it of one of the Beatles. You can have your picture taken to it. Yeah. If you like the Beatles at all, I got it. And you come to Liverpool, you got to visit Matthew Street.
Oh, FKHC has had.
Oh, and there's also the Beatles story as well.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Sandra's talking to Agent Pepsi about knees and arthritis. Let's see. Oh, Tim, FKHC 2005, says he'll tell us in November how much it'll cost because he is in London. Okay.
I want to go too.
He's actually in London now.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's gonna do our research. And SP4H. Hello, SP4H. How you doing? He says, don't be scared. I've had a bad right knee since 17. Snorter Pooper says, chat.
Oh, no.
Are you ladies from England? Ladies, Wales, chap. I beg your pardon. Are you Wales from England? Oh, Lord.
God, no.
Lord. Oh, that doesn't.
Oh my God.
That doesn't.
And
I'm breaking.
And that's
That's
another
the
thing.
pit.
That's another thing that not only do you think Britain is just London, you think it's just England. You forget about Scotland and Wales.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
that is. Snort. I had to break it out tonight. You're at the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the pit.
That one was pretty bad.
That was.
That was really bad, actually. Oh
You
my
need to
God.
You need to
That was
snuffle.
Oh my
That
God.
was
Oh,
terrible.
Why do you think we broke out the pit? Oh dear. Let's see. Yeah, so true. So true. You need details. Let's see. A lot of SFs. SP4 says, don't. Just kidding. I don't wear heels. Okay. Oh, you wanted a slapshot joke? Old MacDonald had a horrible Scrabble hand. E-I-E-I-O.
Ew.
Oh, dear. Oh, he'll be in London in November. Yes, so give us details and
apologize.
costs.
He's not in London yet, but he will be. Okay.
The pit. This is pit. Yeah, you better snuffle. You better snuffle. You're in the pit. And Fez says, I don't think Snort will fit in the pit. Well, you're probably right. That was kind of narrow. But yeah. Yes, we have. This is actually a picture I took of the pit. Okay, so throw him a seal or two. Yeah. All right. This was great.
It was fun.
This was fun. This is great. But we need to start wrapping it up. That's why I started this early, because since it's Sunday and we have to work the next day.
Yeah. Oh,
Time to
God,
wrap.
yeah.
Time to start wrapping this up. Let's see.
Oh, my God.
Let's see. Phantom says, so why do they do that? Are you from Enland? And then they see the area, and instead of yes, I can see if they were from Scotland or Ireland.
Oh my
All right,
God.
so it is time for show notes.
Well, good night, everyone. So,
Oh, don't go away yet. Don't go away
Okay.
yet. You got to go into the green room.
It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. Yeah, with Mr. Raven and Sandra too. It's time for show notes. We're bringing it on. It's time for show notes. You've all been warned. It's time for show notes.
All right. Show notes. And of course, no, Fez. There are those of us who have to work
no.
during the workday. And my voice is starting to crackle a bit because of
Mine is gone. Oh, God.
So let's see. Take care, every human, dolphin, dog, or Dalek, ferret, eagle, hedgehog, and skullfish. Copyright, trademark, a wholly owned subsidiary of King Dolphin TV. All right, thanks, Snort. All right, show notes. Let's see. Let's get the calendar.
Oh, I should
All
have
right.
used Google Earth. Should have used Google Earth for this, not maps. Sorry.
That's okay. This coming Wednesday, we're going to have part 2 of the aircraft maintenance discussion. You should be interested in that, Agent Pepsi 1, being you worked on things that fly.
That would be interesting.
Yep. Well, did you check out last week where we talked with the student?
I did not. I have been so busy with the
Yeah,
end
you
of
should
the
check.
term.
If you haven't watched last week's, please go to that one and listen on the rewind. I was talking to a AMP student, Karaya Whitener, and she was talking about the path to being an AMP mechanic.
Mhm.
This week, I am talking with Eric Judy. He is an AMP. He's got an interesting background. First off, he's a pilot from a family of aviators. Secondly, he is a AMP, and he is an AMP instructor, and he's an inspector of aircraft. So he's got a very
God,
diverse. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say he has a full plate.
Yes, he's a very accomplished in the aviation community. He even owns a business. So we're going to go into. We're going to talk. I'm going to talk with him on Saturday, on our normal Just Cuz, we're going to help celebrate Dalek's birthday rather belatedly. So, besides the usual shenanigans, besides the usual jokes and stuff, we're going to celebrate Dalek's birthday. So look forward to that. And remember, his birthday is on Tuesday the 1st. So wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dalek.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you just don't want me to sing because I'd be labeled a war criminal. If this is for them.
On the 9th, we're going to continue our flying theme. We have a pilot that's going to come in. Besides being a flight instructor, she flies turtles from one location to another for charity.
She flies turtles?
Yeah, she flies turtles.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, we'll find out more about it.
Yeah.
And for the Saturdays, will still be Just Cuz, leading up to the 26th of October, which will be a triple celebration. We're going to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of King Dolphin TV. 3 years on 3 years on YouTube, and they haven't thrown us off yet. We're gonna celebrate my birthday, and we're gonna celebrate Trike's birthday. Yep. So that's coming up October 26th. So and then things that will be happening in November right now will be the Slaughter Thanksgiving Eve. Don't miss it. Make every effort to be there because we're going to have the epic conference, the epic battle of Titans, the thriller in this will make the Thriller in Manila look like Jack's game. It's going to be so epic it will shake the cosmos. We're talking Thanksgiving Eve. We're talking about the slaughter in the water. A clash of titans. Kevin Humes versus King Dolphin in martial arts. I'm already working on a contract with the EMS people.
Oh my God.
Well, thank God I got a nurse. I'm married to a nurse.
Yeah, see, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Yeah. So, Slaughter in the Water coming up on Thanksgiving Eve. So, yeah. So that is what's going on. Yes, we mentioned that, Tim. Dalek, our bed and breakfasts, a good alternative to a hotel.
I would probably say yes, but they'd probably be a lot cheaper than like some of the big chain hotels, like Travel Inn or Premier Inn or any of those places. But and I mean a bed and breakfast is like, it's just a little place that's privately owned by privately owned, privately run by just regular people, and they're usually very friendly, and you'll go and you should be able to get a decent breakfast there, because in the morning, I think you're supposed to I think generally you stay there at least just 1 or 2 nights traditionally, not like in a hotel where you might stay there for like a week or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think it probably would be a good alternative, but I'm not certain on that. But yeah, I'd probably say yeah.
Yeah. When we were in Germany, we stayed at a guest house. I liked the homey environment.
Mhm.
Yeah. When we were in Holland, we stayed at a bed and breakfast, and it was really good. Nice breakfast.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
Dutch person and his Indonesian wife. It was so the food had a definite local flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah. Phantom says also Sandra has upped his insurance to the max. Yeah, that's and of course she says, yeah, he has enough to cover.
Yeah, if you just want to yeah, if you want to stay in like stay in a place which is cheaper and run by just friendly local people, I probably would say, yeah, go stay in a bed and breakfast rather than one of the big
Yeah,
hotels.
exactly.
Oh, I agree totally. Okay, so that's what's coming up for right now. I'm probably going to do some interviews. I may put some games up on the open notes. But yeah, we're busy We're busy on King Dolphin TV for the next couple months. So be here.
It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. Yeah, with Mr. Reagan and Sandra too. It's time for show notes. We're bringing it on. It's time for show notes. You've all been warned. It's time for show notes.
I realized one line that Lenrod said. He said, "You have been warned." All right. Well, that's what's coming up. I'd like to thank everybody. We had a lot of people here tonight, and Dalit, that was pretty interesting. The stuff we saw in England and the trains for those of us that are into trains.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. And of course, the food.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
The food.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Jesus,
seem
I'm
to,
having
yeah,
it
that's
already.
yeah, it's a funny thing. Britain seems to have an odd reputation when it comes to food. Because everyone says we do the most blandest, most boring food in the world. I thoroughly disagree with that. We do great food. I love
Good.
British food.
Good. All right. So let me start saying thank you for everybody who's been here. Sandra says, I've been looking at places in Liverpool. They look nice. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, let's see.
Raymond, you have been warned by Sandra now. It's time to act.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've been looking to do something.
Yeah.
For
Of course.
a long excursion. It's like
Oh,
we've
here's
been doing between the two of us.
Here's a
Go ahead,
tip.
Doc.
Quick tip. Sorry to interrupt. Quick tip. If you do come to Liverpool, or at least come to the Mersey area, and you want to travel around a bit, I recommend getting either a day rider ticket for the trains or a day rider ticket for the local buses, because it's only costs about £4, just over £4, and you can ride the buses all day, as much as you
Nice.
like.
Okay, nice. And Pudgy's here with some great news. Pudgy says, Pudgy waves, heavy fog in mountains. Mama Eagle, 99% recovered, going home to her tree on Monday. Yay.
Right.
Great. Put an ME
Fantastic.
out
That
there.
is great news.
Put an ME out there and showing our support for Mama Eagle. Put a CBE out there for Cobalt. And, of course, our friend Pudgy Hedgehog. So, yes, show our support to Mama Eagle and Cobalt and Pudgy. All right, good. Thanks for the great news, and we got to get you back on. You've been going way too long, but I understand with Mama Eagle, out there, you got to take care of her. But that is fantastic news. All right, so let me thank everybody who's attended this special Sunday show. Let's see. We had Deep. Deep was here. We had Tim, FKHC 2005. Yes, we do miss you, Pudgy and Cobalt. We had down. Carla Burton came on the panel for a bit. We had, let's see, Phantom Outsider. Good luck on your admin leave. Hope your paperwork gets better. Paperwork is terrible. Of course, the aforementioned Pudgy Hedgehog, and I'm sure Cobalt is back there, probably unpacking from the trip. And of course, take care of yourself, Mama Eagle. And we do miss you, Pudgy and Cobalt, all of us. We do a lot. So hope you come back soon. Let's see. We had Sean Carter. Sean Carter was here. We had SP4H. And Taylor Swift, greater than Matchy. Forget it. No. I will never mention that woman's name. Yes, just Matchy. I will never mention that one.
I hate Taylor Swift. God, I hate her.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. So that's our visitors to the chat. Thank you very much. Did I miss anybody? Flashlight's not working. Oh, shoot. A tree. Radio static. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Ouch. Oh, somebody's going to have a lump on their head.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. And now the lifeguards who keep this place safe here. John Rendo, probably still recovering from last night's marathon. We had Legatus Legionari, the first one in, the last one out. We had Max Redstone. We had Max Redstone here. Let's see. We had the Comic Relief Crusader. Huge. Okay, I think that's it. We had Bet for Hire. We had Bet for Hire. Yeah, but we're wrapping up, Comic. Oh. Damn. Yeah, we are definitely wrapping up. Yeah, so take care, Comic. Let's see. John. That's it, John. Bet. Legatus. Max. Comic. Let's see. Oh, Trike in the background.
Yes, Trike's here.
Trike's here. Can't forget Trike.
Dipsy just woke up when he was barking.
What the dog? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm forgetting somebody. Our producer, Sandra. Love you, honey. And remember, it's a San Feliciano production in color.
I love it.
And, of course, I can't forget him because he'll hurt me. He will hurt me. I probably have Trike chew on the remaining bones. All right. So I can't forget this guy. Dun, 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 dun. Cubar.stream. Hashtag roar. Hey, Sandra. He did tell you he loves you. Hashtag roar. Great show. Great show. And I'm going to get them to stow me away in the suitcase when we go to England. I would love to try some British meat.
Me too. It's time.
Still moving. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Mm.
Snort, you gotta stop me from doing that. And of course, Randy the Dolphin, because that shifty one, Sniffles, couldn't make it tonight because he invokes his contract. So here's Randy. Homemade dolphin from Sandra. She's
Oh,
pretty
look at
talented.
that. That is cute.
She's pretty talented. And finally, Snorty's girlfriend, Snortopoopas. Dot kiss. Hashtag one. Amber says, love you, baby. Get an igloo. Great show. See you Wednesday. It's going to be a great time. Love you all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Da-da,
Oh,
da-da.
goodness.
You know, I'd fire all four of them, but they have a heck of a union. I
Shrek
can't-
is huge. Oh my God.
Yes, he is. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night, everybody. It's that's before it says good night, everybody. Let's see. Let me make sure I caught everybody. Sandra John, Pat, Jonas, Max, Snort, not really. All right. And I would like to thank you two, Dalek. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the core tour. And thank you for the travel trips for our pod raid in our upcoming pod raid in England.
Well, you are very welcome, Raymond. And so I hope to well, if you get the chance to come over here, yeah, please do. It'll be fantastic to see you here. I would be more than happy to show you around.
Great. We'll look forward to it. Oh, international pod raid. Yeah. An international pod time. That would work. So what you got coming up on your channel?
Well, well, one thing that definitely is coming up. I'll be doing my own live stream on my birthday. I'm thinking of doing that around 9 or 10 p.m. my time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hope you can make it for that. And
Sure.
and hopefully I'll also have do some more gaming, do some more chilling chats, and there's definitely some reviews I've been meaning to do, which I need to get back to. One thing I want to, I'll just have an idea. One thing I'd like to do is maybe I should do a stream talking about Top Gear and the Grand Tour since that recently ended.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That would be cool. So check Dalek's channel out. And I know you have a channel, Agent Pepsi One.
I do.
I haven't put it out there. If you want to put it in the private chat, I'll share it. What do you do on yours?
Well, I mean, right now it's kind of dormant because I've been so busy.
Mhm.
But I am planning to do some live gaming on it as well.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Something
Yeah.
from the 1980s, actually. I'm
Ooh.
going to play Pool of Radiance
Ooh.
live, a 1988 DOS game
Mm.
that actually it's a Dungeons and Dragons game that really follows the books, unlike the later stuff.
Ah.
So that is coming up. But
Mhm.
other than that, it's just this time of the year, I'm working with those germ reactors, and it's just, oh my God.
Yeah. So check out Agent Pepsi One's channel. Is that what it's called? Agent Pepsi
Yeah, I
One?
mean, you can find me under Agent Pepsi One on YouTube,
Okay.
and it's basically a retro channel. There's all kinds of neat stuff on there if you're into history.
Okay. All right. Let me copy it and let me put it out into the chat. There's Agent Pepsi One's channel. And thank you for being here, dear. It's always
Yeah.
fun when you were here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And okay, Agent Pepsi One,
Aw.
Agent Pepsi One, they have given you a number and taken away your name. That's
I
all
think
I'm getting. That's all I can do tonight.
that's more than enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So thank you both for being here. Thanks to Carla Burton for being on the panel earlier because she's in Tomorrowland. She had to leave. Yeah, but that is it. This has been a great show. Sunday shows are always fun. And at least we still get to do a show, even if I'm on away missions. So, everybody, thank you for being here. Have a great week. We will see you on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Dalek. And everybody stay safe.
Good night.
Night.
Night.